Hello and welcome to... I love you guys. I love your ability to destroy my role right off the intro. Hello and welcome to the Pen and Paper Pod. I'm your host, Jack Newman. I, for the remainder of the night, will be your dungeon master, and I am joined with a bunch of fools and villains tonight. I don't know why you're fools and villains. Villainous villains. I'm joined here, of course, by Tanner playing Ashe Fallbright, the Shadow Sorcerer. How are you, Ashe?
I'm doing excellent. How are you?
I'm doing okay. And I'm also joined here by Edwin Reyes playing Loin, the battle druid. That's what we'll go with. That sounds good. That's better than small boy. How are you, Ed?
Someone stole my desk.
Yeah. Wait, what? You gotta explain that.
No,
your desk. You ordered a desk.
I ordered a desk. It said it arrived. It did not.
Oh, the dastardly FedEx. We should have to go on an adventure to rough up some FedEx employees. Yeah, we're also joined here by Trevor Flynn, who plays Scree, the Kenku Spellthief. How are you, Trevor?
Hey, I'm good. I got a lot done today. Did some laundry, changed the sheets.
Ew, why are you being productive? It's D&D day. You're supposed to stay in your pajamas and eat Cheetos all day.
The fact that I do D&D at the end of the day is the reason I have to be more productive beforehand, Ed. Stop.
No!
I don't actually know that's a rule for the rest of us. Anyways, we're continuing on with our adventures in the desert of Fargo-Na. Our adventures, I got a whole recap here, which I'm going to read now. It's actually written by Trevor Flynn. Thank you so much, Trevor, for providing me writing for this campaign.
Is this the battle bus?
Yeah, this is the battle bus.
It looks more Miyazaki and less Mad Max than I had in my head.
Look, man, if I'm gonna steal art from people's channels, like I find nice people, okay? So just like, suck it.
You're saying
I'm gonna commit fraud.
Nice, amicable when it comes to people.
Yeah, nice when people aren't like looking too hard. Anyways, we continue our wayward expedition through the deserts, frantically outrunning the cuckolded pursuer, Lord Hemlock, and his beefy Minotaur slave, Prime Angus, who are again riding on what, gentlemen? For advantage on this session.
Tyrannosaurus. Rex.
How many Tyrannosauruses?
Well, they're each on one, and if they have more, so I'm gonna say 3.
Yeah, that is correct. That doesn't.
Pull that out my sphincter.
There was other. Yeah, you did. There was other Minotaurs on the other one, so there was like a gang of Minotaurs and Prime Angus. It did not look like a group that you wanted to fuck with. So that's Team Cuckolded, and your team Mechanized Cuckoldry. I don't know why I think this is like a really funny joke when it's not. Drip left in the night, taking one of the two Hereford secret motorbikes and a chunk of water rations, leaving only a Chinese finger trap as a memento. It's not in this universe. We need to come up with a different name than Chinese finger trap. Because China isn't a thing. What's that?
Dwarven hand nub entrapment snare.
Oh yeah, it's a dwarven finger trap. How about that?
Dwarven finger snare.
It's not
I can't hand up entrapment snare though.
Yeah, you got that as a memento. Montanna James struck out, getting us lost for the 3rd time. We encountered a wavy magical field and then a deserted wagon circle camp. In a desperate need of supplies and direction, we investigated the camp only to encounter quicksand, sandworms, and a single naked traumatized survivor of the worm attack. Fighting off the worms, we incurred the wrath of Mama Worm, who pursued us into the battle bus through a gorge where Ashe took the opportunity to debus Monty, which I think is his new name. I'm just going to continue to call him Monty if we're cool with that. I feel like that's kind of in the direction that we've been heading all this time in terms of what he's called.
He's been called asshole more often, but like Monty's fine.
That's like fairly accurate, actually, I'll say. Yeah, it's true. My PJs were nice and warm when I got home. Why were they? Sorry, I can't follow the chat on Facebook. How do you guys do the chat on Facebook?
Stick to the script, DM.
All right. Right. I gotta entertain people. All right. Yeah. So yeah.
Not keeping up with that.
Finding that we include the Mama Worm, Ashe took the opportunity to debus Monty, who narrowly avoided being crushed under the speeding worm by using the eagle whistle he stole from Scree. We managed to escape the worm only by Ashe boosting the battle bus's engines with a fireball spell. Later, a spell trap set by Monty banished the cask of Bargul into an alternate dimension. Stranded without fuel, Mad Maxine made a run for it on the only remaining motorcycle, but was stopped by Tendy, who entered a murderous rage, and Scree stopped him from killing Max. We are now 3 days from the sundial with approximately 6 days of water, a motorbike, and a badly beaten engineer. And you guys are camped out in the desert that night. And you guys are all kind of gathered around Mad Maxine. It's nighttime in the desert. You got a couple of hours to sleep before the watch is set to begin, because Mad Maxine tried to sneak away in the middle of your long rest. You guys have done that. What are you guys going to do with her?
Well, let's tie her up. She's trying to escape.
All right. Who's tying her up?
I will.
Gotcha. Give me a sleight of hand roll to give me some knots.
I know my knots, sir.
Actually, I do trust that Trevor does know his knots, honestly. Yeah. You whip that. Yeah, you get her right.
I worked
nice
in the
and figured
theater.
it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is not tying in theater?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I think
well,
so.
Kind
Sort
of.
of. I don't know.
I didn't personally tie any knots in theater, but it's good knowledge to have backstage.
I do have a comment here from the fresh laundry Trevor did. Oh. What is that in reference to?
Because
It's for
Trevor
when
said he
he
did
did-
chores.
Yeah, he did
Hands
housework.
were warm because
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's one of those things. My bad.
I still can't see where she wrote that.
It's on Facebook chat. If you hit comments, you'll get all the comments, and they should refresh as they post.
Oh, our
stuff.
live stream on Facebook. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
she's moved there
we
because
have
it's
that
much
too.
easier, because it's a better place to make comments and chats. Yeah, okay. So let's continue on. And yeah, you guys are trapped in the desert in the car, and Trevor's wrapped up her fingers. He's done the little finger trap thing, so she can't move her fingers to cast spells. Not that you know that she can cast spells or not. I think I just gave something away.
Wait, what?
You
Nothing.
put the finger
Someone's-
trap on her.
Is someone's
Apparently, she
fingers
knows some
trapped
magic.
still?
She knows some magic. We should probably gag her then, in case she tries to spout spells. 'Cause some of them you don't have to do anything; you just have to say them.
Like where your head's at, Tendy. Yeah, let's gag her. Let's cut her foot off too, right? No, that's too far. That's too far.
All you have to do is just bash the ankles. That's all you have to do. You don't have to cut off the whole thing, because then you risk them dying by blood loss. But if you just smash the ankles in, there's a less chance of death. They could still die, but less
Tendy,
chance.
how do you know that?
I don't know. He
That is
says
a good-
as he's just he doesn't have a towel over him, but one of those child victims by police that are just shivering, they just saw the most heinous murder ever, and it's I don't know.
That
I
is
don't
a
know.
great question. Why does Tendy know how to do that?
Clearly, he's triggered. All right. So, how are we gonna get out of this situation, guys?
Let's just go back on adventures. Like I said, we're real close to the tower pillar sundial. That's the thing. We're close. Back to adventure.
We're close if we have a means of transportation, which currently is only the motorbike. Which we don't know exactly how much fuel is in it, but it only carries 2 of us at one time. So...
Have enough fuel that Maxine thought she could get back to safety.
Yeah, that's a good point. So either we could send someone to scout out to ferry back and forth, or we could try to tie some kind of sled behind the motorcycle.
Yeah, let's strip the battle bus. There's definitely a big chunk of metal we could use.
Like a bed frame or something.
Bed
we
frame?
can take.
Sure. I was thinking about the siding, but yeah, bed frame works too.
No, we're thinking like aerodynamic, like riding on the like a surfboard, like on the dunes, you know. So like
Oh my
just
God.
a sheet of metal that's like gonna like have slightly convex, like maybe just strip off some of the maybe if there's some easily shapeable, malleable siding or something.
Yeah, if we make the battle bus look shittier than it does now, maybe no one will try and boot it inside. We still have stuff inside, right?
Do we care about anything that's inside? All our shit's in the bag of holding on my.
Well,
Yeah,
you need to
except for the
get the
water.
water. Yeah.
Oh, the
And
water.
I assume you guys store your rations in the battle bus too. I haven't made that assumption, but
Right, we're gonna have to put all of our rations on the sled along with 2 other people. Yeah. And then motorbike forward. That's gonna be a lot of inertia for a little motorbike with 2 wheels and sand in the desert, but maybe we could try it.
How many people can fit on the motorbike? Can 2 people fit
2
on
people. Yeah, 2 people. And with your pulling methodology, you should be able to do it. You has anyone investigated the motorbike?
No.
Mm-mm.
I'm still shaking and seeing
I'll go-
everything.
I'll go do it. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate it.
All right, yeah. As you go out to take a look at the motorbike. Hold on. Sorry. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Anyways, as you go out to investigate the motorbike, you find it in like a latched position. So it's like you know when you see like those cool main battle tanks and they have like a little hatch that opens up and like there's like a motorcycle or an ATV latched up inside there and it comes down off the thing. I'm thinking of something obviously very specific here. Yeah, but it's latched up in there. You can pump a winch to get it down and take a look at it. Roll me, I guess. What do you want to roll? What do you want to try to look at here, Ashe?
I guess if it's like how to ride it, if there's any like similarities between that and like the battle bus, since Maxine designed it, and also how much fuel's there, I guess.
Yeah. You see that there's a smaller sky stone, as you long ago remember that you mined out of the mine back in the day, and also used to paddle the sky ship that's locked into the assembly. You assume this powers it, but you have no idea how long that chunk of sky stone will last, generally.
Wait a minute. So there's a chunk of sky stone right there?
Yeah. You've seen sky stone be used to power engines. It can also put off energy.
Okay. All right. I've got an idea, and I'm gonna go back to everyone and tell them this.
Cool.
I'm taking the sky stone with me. All right. So everyone. So that spell that I was telling you about, that we can make water with from the shadow material. If I have a piece of what we can make it, I can make a duplicate of it. And if we have this little tiny skystone piece right here, I can use that to make a giant skystone speed with the creation spell that's 5 foot by 5 foot and like a 5 foot square. And we can use that to power up the battle bus.
Will it be enough to power the battle bus?
I don't know. Let's ask her.
Fireball the engine again, right?
True. Let's ask Maxine, and then I smack her awake.
No.
You smack her, and she's like,
Does she still have the gag in?
Yeah, I'll take the gag out.
Yeah. What? Where
All
am I? Where am I?
Yeah.
Because her face is all fucked up.
Maxine. Yeah, snap. Hey, right here. Look at me.
Let's gaslight her to say that.
What?
The dude came in the night and totally attacked her. She doesn't know what
I believe
happened.
that, Tendy.
Tendy, you did it. Let's own up to it. No one's gonna judge you for it.
What fuck? My nose was broken.
Okay, great. Good to see you're awake. So, how big does the skystone have to be? Hey, listen, smack.
Oh yeah, I know.
Listen, Maxine. How big does the skystone have to be to power the battle bus?
Pretty big.
Would 5 foot squares work?
What'd you say? Sorry, I lost you for a second.
Would a 5 foot square work? Like the size of a 5 foot square?
Probably. I don't know.
So she
Hold on
said
a second.
probably.
Switching headphones because my headphones are dying.
I put the gag back in her mouth.
Water.
I will just ignore her for now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be in a cooperative mood. Why don't we just go in and check out the engine and see, like, measure it too?
Okay, yeah.
Sure. Come inside with me, Tendy, and we'll measure the engine.
Can I
I'll
get
watch
hot
Maxie.
cocoa?
All right, let's go ahead. Toss creation spell into the thing, please, real quick.
Got it.
And I'm gonna be doing that while we talk about as you guys do this.
Hot cocoa.
Who's getting hot cocoa? I want hot cocoa.
All right, you will pull a wisp of shadow material. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick use. Can use creation. Yeah. Okay. So I'm on RPG Stack Exchange. As far as Xanathar's, it is not intended, but raw creation can make magic items.
Ooh, can. I'm hearing definitely gonna work.
And if it doesn't, we just it's just a spell. It's just a spell slot. So we can always try something else with our original
Yeah.
plan.
Okay. You pull a wisp of shadow material from the shadow field to create a non-living object or vegetable matter within range. Soft goods, rope, wood, or something similar. You can also use a spell to create mineral objects such as stone, crystal, or metal. And I did say it was a stone. The object created must be larger than a 5-foot cube, and the object must be a form of material that you have seen before. The duration depends on the object's material. If the object is composed of multiple materials, use the sorter's duration. Using a new material created by this spell as another spell material components causes the spell to fail. Okay. So, like, the spell would mean creation. So I would probably say you can do that, but it's the material only lasts probably about an hour, right?
If it's a stone or crystal, it lasts 12 hours.
It is stone, but it's not. But they're but obviously, it's a precious magical substance. I'll let you get 12
hold
hours.
Hands like a loving family. Will
Like we're
the
getting into
power
metaphysics
of
here.
friendship make it stronger?
Sure.
Fireballs will make it stronger. You can go farther.
Yeah, you can get it. You can get
Establish
12
that.
hours. Yeah, you can get 12 hours. It'll last 12 hours. How about that?
All right. Well, I'll let Scree and Tendy investigate the engine.
And that's obviously a 5th level creation. So yes, you can make it. You can make it a crystal the size of it that would power the engine for roughly 5 hours. You'll have to get Mad Maxine to insert the crystal though.
Why?
Why would it power for 5 hours?
12 hours. 12 hours
Oh.
before it disappears.
Why
Okay.
does she have to do it?
Oh no, you guys can try to do it. Sorry,
Yeah, we can try and fail.
you can try
Fuck it
to
up.
do this.
We'll blow ourselves up.
I got a D100 table for fixing issues on the battle bus all set to go. Let's just roll on
Is
it.
that what that D100 was about?
No, the
What?
D100 we'll get to. It is not resolved yet.
Oh.
It is not resolved.
So are we still checking out the engine to see if it'll fit? Because I feel like we just
I
established
think
that it
we
would.
did that. We established.
Okay. Yeah. Guess we're just chilling then. You want to go back outside and hook back up with Ashe and tell
Can I
him?
get hot cocoa?
Sorry guys.
Where's
Sorry
this hot cocoa
everybody
coming from?
that I changed my stream and we lost audio for a minute. Thanks,
Good.
Megan.
Is hot cocoa like comfort
Sorry, John.
food for you, Tendy? You just need hot cocoa?
I feel like in traumatic events, hot cocoa is always offered to the victim, which I clearly am.
You're the oh wow, okay, yeah, we have a lot to learn. Let's go out and talk to let's talk to Ashe about this one. Maybe he could fabricate you some hot cocoa because I'm kind of done with this conversation.
So there's 10 comments. I can't get all the comments to show. I hate this. I'm so bitter. Because you click on the comment, it just goes to the bottom. It doesn't show you the newest comment. How are you seeing all the comments, Ed? I don't
The
know.
newest comment shows up at the bottom.
never mind, it's back.
Yeah.
Thanks, John. Sorry about that. Yeah, so we're all back. Our stream's going good. Yeah, so what is the plan here?
Me and Kendi are going to go back outside to talk to Ashe about murder and victim and get hot cocoa, maybe. And
I don't know did you guys buy hot cocoa? Are you going to make hot cocoa in the desert? I guess you could just create the creation.
I don't know. Kendi, if you want to ask your other dad about this is your opportunity. Or otherwise, let's just drop it.
No, I'm scared of him. You seem a lot nicer.
All right, guys, what are you going to do? Make a plan.
All right, so I'm taking the gag back out of Maxine's mouth. All right, Maxine. Yeah, I get it. You hurt. We all hurt. We're stranded in the desert, and you tried to abandon us. But we have a plan to get the battle bus running, and we need your help.
Gotcha. Sorry, no.
Okay, what do I have to do? Please don't kill me.
All right, so I'm gonna use the spell. We won't kill you, I swear.
I whisper to Ashe. Should I use a cure wounds on her?
If you want.
Please,
I mean, considering that you did it to her, it's kind of your call, but
please,
I mean, yeah, no, totally. Like, I feel like I should, like, it's the right thing, but I only have first level spell slots for the day.
I look at Ashe and I'm just like, I don't know, man.
I'm giving, yeah. John Dunn says I'm giving too much away. That was 2 minutes ago, though. God damn it. Sorry.
Tendy, I get it. The whole like spell slots thing. Since I deal with that daily, but you got to make it a big boy decision and decide which one you want to use or not.
Please help my face. I don't want to starve for the rest of my life.
Keep her out of this.
Honestly, this would like maybe help my ears if we could just fix her nose. So.
How about I either give her a level 1 cure wounds now, or I can give her a level 2 cure wounds after she does what we need her to do.
Just fix her nose, goddammit.
Alright, I go and cast a level 1 cure wounds on her face, which I don't think fixes the broken nose, but it should make her feel better.
It doesn't fix broken bones or cartilage. It's cartilage. It's not a bone. What's a level?
It's fine. For the purposes of magic, her face becomes less flat, and even though it's still running with blood, she looks considerably better. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, you do 5 points of healing. Pops her face back into. She still doesn't look too good, but she is. She talks. Oh God. Okay. You guys want to untie me and talk about what just happened?
No, because you tried to escape with us, so we're gonna tell you what was gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Cool. All good. Sweet.
We can get this battle bus up and running again, just like it was.
I don't know where you're gonna find a chunk of skystone in the desert.
We did it before, but when we got it last time. Just trust us on this.
All right. Well, it's not. What am I gonna do?
You broke our trust first.
Okay. So what are we gonna do?
So I'm gonna lead everybody back inside to the engine room, and then I'm gonna spend a minute casting the creation spell. Hold on. I'm gonna take a little tiny piece of the skystone from the motorcycle. Jesus. Yeah. And not the whole thing, just a little tiny piece, just so I can use that as a reference, and then cast creation for a minute.
Yeah. So you're gonna run by creation, and as it's gonna come out, go ahead and you make. How big a piece of skystone do you make?
As big as I can, the 5-foot cube.
Yeah. So you managed to make a 5-foot cube of skystone, and she's like, "Holy shit, that's some classy magic. Will it work? I know it's like magically fabricated."
Only one way to find out.
Okay. You're gonna have to untie my hands if I'm gonna put this in the engine.
All right, but keep in mind that I'm watching you.
Sure.
Papa Scree, you wanna take out your super dope guns and have them ready before you untie her?
Oh, so you can shoot me in the back. Yeah, this trust. Great, right? Fantastic. Great working environment. Swell.
Hey, what happens when you break trust? You could do a lot.
Oh yeah. And Monty just fell out of the bus.
He did.
Sure.
I think Ashe has it handled.
Roll deception check, Ashe.
You got it.
Again?
Why?
He did it before.
Okay, yeah, she
Deception
believes it.
17.
Shit. Fuck me, Ashe is
He did. And he
Fucking-
called you smelly.
fucking sorcerers.
He
Alright.
fell off that bus.
All right. Sorry, that was me. That was more me than it was her. She did leave you last time. All right, so let's go ahead and get to work. It's gonna take an hour to get this in there.
All right then, let's go. Chop chop.
All right. So over the next hour, she's gonna unplug.
Actually, do I need to be there? Because if it's gonna take an hour and I don't need to be there, I'm gonna go to the top deck.
Yeah, go ahead. What are you doing up there?
Just keeping an eye out, see if anything is coming along.
You
Can
can just say brooding, Ed. We all know that's what it is.
No, because I was gonna take the little like eyepiece that we had. I forget what it's called.
Spyglass?
Yeah.
Eyeglass. Yeah.
Make a perception check. And again, it doesn't happen with advantage, but you're able to see farther around you. Yeah, it was 16. You see in the distance, in the direction that you're heading, you see a wavy, shimmering field.
Oh no, not another
Like the
one.
last one?
You don't see anything behind you.
What about like
Great.
above and below?
As you look towards the sky, you do see two winged pterodactyl-like creatures flying overhead. Not really flapping their wings, but they're drifting on like air currents over you.
Are they circling us?
Yes, they are.
Oh jeez, I wonder how that engine's going.
They're probably like 250 feet up.
Oh jeez.
As one flies by, you're able to see that it's actually not a pterodactyl. It's almost like a man-shaped pterodactyl.
A man-shaped pterodactyl.
Man-shaped.
I'm gonna run down and try and grab Scree since he's bird-like.
All right.
Attracts.
What? I want to hear you tell me this.
I come down into the engine room where everyone is again. How is it there? I'm assuming it's awkward. Does Scree have his guns put on her, or is he just there
No,
like?
no, Ashe has it handled.
All right.
Is Ashe continuing to watch her?
Yes.
Okay.
I go down and I whisper to Scree. There's some like man pterodactyls like hovering about 200 feet above us. By chance, are they also friends of yours that are gonna show up and take some stuff from us? I mean, they can also give us stuff. I won't complain about that. But it looks kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know any pterodactyls.
Oh, I put the image in chat too, so you guys can see it.
or mandactyls or whatever we want to call them.
Chat.
No,
I see it.
yeah, it's on the screen, dude.
Oh, it's to the left. It's
Yeah.
I'm still seeing the main picture of the battle bus. I did not see the
It's in the dice chat.
Yeah.
They're just are they just circling us like vultures, or are they like?
Yeah, they just two of them are
approaching
just like
us?
circling him.
No, yeah. No. Scree was acting because I didn't mention that. Yes. No. It seems
Oh.
like they're circling.
All right, I'm not
it seems
gonna
like it's
worry about
circling.
that right now, Tendy. But thanks for
How
letting
often
us
do
know.
avian
and keep it
creatures
watch.
circle before they pounce down on their prey?
I don't even fly, dude. Like I don't know.
You don't fly. I could have sworn I saw you fly.
Not with my wings. We had a magical item that got fucking stolen off of us by the Monty dude, but we don't have it anymore, so no flying.
Alright, my bad. Also, in the direction we're going, I see more of that shimmery stuff like we passed through earlier that took us to that, not fun sand pit.
Yeah, did that transport us to the sand pit, or did we pass through it unscathed and the sand pit happened to be on the other side? I wasn't quite sure what happened there.
What? Me neither? But we were lost, so honestly, it's anyone's
for
guess.
Yeah.
So we're not doing anything about the mandactyls on top, correct?
All right, I'll go up on top of the deck. Ashe, you got this handled, right?
Oh yeah, I got this.
All right. I'll go see what Tendy's talking about.
Keep being awesome. Bye. And then I took him upstairs to the top deck.
Okay. You're descending the ladder down, correct?
No, we're ascending to go up and look.
Wait, are you going together, Scree?
Yeah, let's go together.
Okay. So you go up to the top deck?
Yeah.
Okay. And on the top deck of the battle bus, you're looking up, you can see in the distance, and you can, especially with the spyglass, see them. They're almost 250 to 300 feet away. They're circling in gentle slopes. They're more riding like the heat waves, so they're actually barely flapping ever. Like they have very large wingspans, and they're just sort of gliding along. Yes, Megan, I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
It's a pterodactyl, and I was like, pterofolk is the technical name, and she does not appreciate it.
No. That's a better portmanteau than I came up with. I was just not saying anything. I don't know if I want to... I don't know what I want to do. I think I want to sit and watch him.
Yeah, you sit up there, and as you're sitting, you get a beginnings of a mental contact from Lord Zelix, Scree.
Oh, okay.
Guess he had no signal downstairs in the basement.
Scree.
Hey, Zelix.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How's everybody's slugs doing? You
are the only slugged that still exists.
Yeah. Have you got any eyes on our erstwhile companion, Chuck Angus?
That is why I contacted you. Chuck left on my orders.
Excuse me?
Chuck is going on a deep cover mission.
You know, he kind of like engaged us in combat, right? You know, he...
Yeah, but he didn't mean to kill you. It was all a ruse.
Okay, I guess I'll take your word for that, since I don't really have a choice. Go on.
You can insight check him if you want to see if he's lying.
I would love to do that.
Go ahead.
For what it's worth, I'll insight check the voice in my head.
Internal insight check works.
Yeah.
Not well.
No. You
Goes about as well as it usually does.
I mean, it's like let's like what are the cues on a phone call to begin with? What are the cues on a brain call with a mind flayer? Like, you know, that's hard to pick up. Anyways, I have need of your help, as does he. He's going to contact you shortly and return to you the Moonblade. We have a task for you that please do not tell the others.
What? Gonna return the Moonblade?
We wish for you to keep the Moonblade in the bag of holding secret from Ashe and the Loin.
The Loin.
The Loin. Oh, young Tendy. Yeah. What do you think of him? Have you met? I guess you did briefly on the thing.
I've been heard of him through Chuck and what Chuck thinks of him.
So are you okay with Chuck, almost killing him or using his blood as a sacrifice? Was that your idea too?
The blood was necessary for another purpose that Chuck has told me. All will become clear soon, Scree. You're going to have to trust us. Your friend Chuck has not abandoned you.
Find that hard to believe, but okay. I guess I'll just take your word for that.
Are you alone now?
No, I've got Tendy here next to me, actually. But
find somewhere where you can be alone.
Why?
We will have Chuck deliver the blade.
Oh, okay. What if I don't go anywhere alone? Is he not gonna do that?
Then he won't be able to deliver it. And might I require
Might I remind you that you are still under the influences of the slug in your brain.
Right. Yeah, still need that good slug juice. Goodness. All right. Well, great talk. Thanks.
Contact
I wouldn't want
me when you are ready to receive the blade.
Okay, gotcha.
We require that you will put the blade when you go to the sundial. Put the moon blade into the sun well at the top of the sundial and leave it there.
All right. Does it unlock anything, or is that
No,
for the next?
you will have to solve the puzzle of how to get to Oberon's Folly from there. But before you leave the moon blade in the sundial and it will destroy it.
Oh, so it's a self-destruct key of sorts.
The energies of the moon blade are more in line with the winter fae than the summer fae. If you put it directly into the sundial, it will destroy the font of magic of the summer fae, causing thousands of high elves in the continent of Fargona to slowly become goblins.
And we want to do that. Why? I mean, I know why I want to do it, so that I continue to get a steady supply of slug juice. But, as long as I'm, in the organization and everything, I just kind of wonder what the long-term, plan was. If I'm going to be a permanent recruit, I might as well know what why does Dark want all the high elves to turn into goblins?
Prove your trustworthiness, and I will tell you the truth.
Right. I have a feeling it's just that you like goblins better, but I guess we'll leave that unsaid for now. Or at least you will, because you don't want to tell me.
It'll be better if the energy of the Sunwell does not exist.
Better for...
I don't know, mate. Better. What part of I don't trust you is another thing, all right? I'll reveal my plans in time. This voice is really hard, right? My voice mod thing is not working, so I'm really getting like a frog here.
All right.
Sorry.
Catch you later then, Zelix.
Make sure to get alone so you can receive the blade.
Right. Get alone. Yeah. And then I do the Zelix thing to call you, and then you call him, and then he poofs, and okay. Yeah, got it.
Yeppers.
All right. Always nice to hear from you. Good luck with everything.
I am going to eat a fresh brain now.
Yeah, maybe have some chamomile tea or something for your throat. Wash it down.
Yes. I like to eat a brain and have a chamomile tea and go to sleep. And then dream the dreams that were in the brain.
Cool.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. All right. Well, Tendy?
Tendy saw all this. If you just
No, Tinny saw none of this.
No, it's not. It's on my head.
Yeah, it's all
no,
his
yeah,
head.
but I'm seeing Scree kind of talk to himself for a bit.
I don't think he
talking,
does.
I'm talking in my head though. It's not out loud.
Do you stare off into space like that?
Yeah,
I was about to say-
you see me go catatonic or something, I guess, right?
Cool. So
All
you
right.
just go catatonic, and I just keep looking at pterodactyls.
I was about to say, like I said, Scree is an actor by trade. If he wanted to conceal it, I'm fairly sure he could try to do that if you want to do that. So you would just have to roll like a deception real fast, and
No,
If we want to say Tendy was trying to talk to me all this time because he's a needy chatterbox, I mean, we could say.
No, yeah.
that.
Now that I know that you were catatonic and just out, little Tendy was trying to open up to you, talk to you about what's been going on, trying to process everything, and be I didn't mean to try and almost kill her, but it just flowed out of me, it was natural, it was in my blood, and it was. Have you had an adrenaline rush, but an orgasm at the same time? It was very close to that.
God.
It was very close to that. No, nothing? Yeah, no, okay. Sure.
So, Tendi, I need to go below deck and talk to Ashe about something urgently. Can you just keep an eye on the Mandactyls or the Parabros or whatever we're calling them?
Sure, yeah. You know, you could totally go downstairs and leave me alone and not make fun of me
great.
behind
Good
my
talk.
back.
You know, we
with
really
my
should
other...
have more of these moments together more often, and I leave.
Yeah, sure, okay. Bye.
Decide which one you want to use or not.
And I look at the
I don't want to
Dactyls.
starve for the rest of my life.
So yeah, I want to go to Ashe and tell him everything.
Oh, can I also do a little emo hair flip? I feel like I should do an emo hair flip there.
Jesus.
What's up, Scree? Everything good up top?
Yeah, can you do any like mind protection magic of any kind to prevent interdimensional communication, like the of the walking cephalopod kind or anything like that?
No, that's a little bit out of my realm of expertise. I'm more of like a physical hurt kind of caster, not like a mind kind of caster.
Right. Well, that makes this difficult because I have some things I can't tell you about that I wish I could, but because I have the slug in my brain still and you don't, and I need a good slug juice to make sure I don't turn into a squid person, so I'm kind of in a different position than you are, our whole, Lovecraftian liaison. So,
so something involving Zelix.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, yeah, sorry, I can't really help you with this mind protection. What does he want
he
you to
can
do?
call us up anytime, so I'm assuming if I just, spill my guts to you, he's going to know. So, you see how that is. I mean, I'm probably saying more than I should right now, but I'm just, relying on his good graces.
We are
if
looking
he's
at...
listening, then, I don't know.
No,
course.
okay.
On second thought, he asked me to give him a call when I was alone. So if he doesn't know I'm alone, I'm just gonna tell you and let's see what happens. I'm supposed to get in touch with Chuck Angus, who is going to give us back the Moonblade so that we can use it to destroy the sundial.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait, the Chuck Angus that attacked us and stole our stuff? And
Yeah, that
teleport?
Chuck Angus. Yeah, Chuck Angus, not Prime Angus. Chuck Angus. 100%.
And he's gonna
asshole.
give you back something that he took.
The Moonblade. You remember the Moonblade, the big shiny thing that I had in my pouch?
Yeah, I remember that. But this is Chuck we're talking about. Have you ever known him to give back anything?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Well, he's under orders from Zelix. This is all his idea. So yeah.
Wait, what was all his idea? The taking the Moonblade from us? He could have just asked us,
No, all of the whole I think Zelix wanted Chuck to do everything he did to us and cut Tendi and take his blood and do whatever he did to need to do whatever happened to him.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not okay. Well, I'm interested to see Chuck again.
Well, I'm supposed to call him back when I'm alone, so that he can give me the blade and then poof away. And then when we get to the sundial, I'm supposed to stab the sundial with it, and there's going to be this magical chain reaction where all of the elves in Fargana turn into goblins slowly as their source of magic is diminished. Some pretty big shit.
Okay.
What's happening?
Ashe, roll me a history. Everybody, roll me a history check, real fast.
Even me?
No,
on the top
no.
check.
You just stay silent, Tindy.
Tendy's not silent.
Okay. So we're gonna go off what Trevor knows, which is weird because I think Ashe would be somewhat aware of this. The history of the history of goblin folk and quote unquote the elven folk. Initially, back in thousands of years ago, the Eladrin, or a race of Fey people, came through portals in the Feywild here, led by both members of the Summer Court and the Winter Court. The Eladrin then came through and populated the land, but then the portals cut off. leaving them here. Now the elves, the Feywild has a lot of innate magic that makes the elves beautiful and magical and all that jazz. So the elves had to find different sources of magic by which to continue to maintain themselves. Those that didn't fell and became shorter and rounder ears and greener, and eventually became the various goblin folks of the world. So the drow or the dark elves, made pacts with the dark gods. The high elves invented machines that harvested magic from places and used that to create sun wells, which is in various locations around the places, which high elves need to make journeys to the sunwell every however many thousands of years to bask in its sun, and that maintains their ability and power. But there wasn't enough of this to go around, and so other elves did different things. Like the drow were banished and they made the pacts with the dark elves. They became dark elves by making pacts with the dark gods. Wood elves made pacts with like the Green Mother, which is like the magical druidic energy of the world, and that's how they maintain themselves.
Okay.
Sorry, that's a lot.
No, I got you. So, all right. So, Scree. So we're turning these high elves into goblins. That's what Zelix wants. Yeah?
Yeah, I asked him why, and he said I just had to trust him.
Well, doesn't he trust us? I mean, we've been working together like...
When has he ever trusted us? What are you talking about, mate? Come on.
Well, we've done so much stuff for him and for Dark. And actually, this is between you and me, I don't really even like Zelix that much. I'm more of a Lord Venom kind of guy.
I mean, me too, honestly. It's much more.
Right? Kind of bossy.
I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Maybe it's the tentacles. I don't know.
I think both are tentacles.
Lord Venom doesn't.
Lord Venom does not have tentacles. Why would you think he has tentacles? He's very handsome.
What is he? I can't remember what
He's handsome.
He's a human
guy.
Right?
He's just a guy.
Remember you rescued him and he's missing a leg and he's missing one eye?
Is he?
Oh yeah, he has the cool
Did
peg
we?
leg thing.
Yeah, he's got a peg leg. And remember he spit...
None of that excludes him having tentacles, as far as I know. But
Well,
I don't know.
remember he spit acid and killed a dragon with it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember
that's
that.
right.
I remember that.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay.
Which was
How
never
about this?
explained.
Yeah.
I wasn't
That's all there in
that.
the name. He's Lord Venom. What else do we need to know?
Oh.
So if Zelix wants you to be alone, why don't I just be invisible while you tell him you're alone?
And then you try to capture Chuck Angus, the mind
Yeah.
player. The
Chuck Angus
player,
owes us.
whatever he is.
Yeah, he owes us an explanation. And I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I don't even know what Zelix is up doing.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I left Tendy on the roof because I'm not sure he can handle all this yet. What do you think? You want to rope him in on this?
I mean, well, yeah, you have to be alone, right?
Yeah.
I could cast and make Tindy invisible too, actually.
Well, that's another spell slot. That's your call, mate.
Yeah, let's get him in here. We'll just tell him to shut up. Don't interfere, but come with us.
Oh, we got it. He's gonna freak out again, man. He just beat someone within an inch of their lives. We gotta tell him something more convincing than that, right? I mean, come on. This is about his dad.
Okay.
How's he gonna react when his dad shows up?
Okay. Let's go with this lie that I'm about to tell him. I'm gonna tell him that this is all training for him to control his anger, and we're gonna have an illusion of his dad show up. That way, and it's all a testament to him to see how well he can control himself.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, why can't we just tell him the truth though? I don't know. I mean, I was hesitant to, so I guess
we don't want to rope him into everything. He still has this illusion that his dad is somewhat cool, you know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. He could betray us and fuck up the whole thing.
And let's be honest, he's a pretty easily triggered young elf boy.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. All right, so I have illusion magic. I tell him, look, we're gonna give you some fear exposure training or something, and have him confront his father. Can we find a tree or something and say that
It's a desert. It's a desert.
There's desert trees.
Yes, but in my Oh my god.
Cactus? Is there a cacti somewhere?
You haven't looked for cacti.
Should we be looking for cacti? Because they have water in them?
They have water.
That would be genius! Y'all are not asking or really doing it. You gotta tell me if you want to make a lot more checks than you do. You can just ask me.
Well,
We need to see where the animals go, because they need to be around water as well.
Again, it's a desert.
yeah, the animals are giant worms trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Or mendactyls.
I'm sure they can bury, like, they can burrow 100 feet down to where water is. So.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get this little meeting because I want to see Chuck. Let's get some explaining.
So you're gonna make Tendi invisible too.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, he doesn't have to know that you make him invisible.
I guess not.
I mean, he probably notice, but he'll probably be preoccupied. Okay, I'll go get him.
All right.
Where are we gonna do this? I guess below deck in like a little room or something that it's plausible I could be alone in.
Yeah. Before we go down, I'm gonna say, Maxine, we'll be right back. Now this is an olive branch of trust right now.
Oh shit, we can't leave Maxine alone.
She's like, actually, I'm like, great. I thought we were all gonna die. I mean, I feel like we're all like adults and can understand. Like, if you guys can keep magically making Skystone, I'm like on board. Like, I mean, no offense. I mean, I feel like we're bro enough to admit that like no one wants to die alone in the desert, right? Like, we're cool with that.
I mean, you were cool with us dying.
Yes.
Right, but like y'all practical. Come on. Every woman for herself.
Check, Maxine.
Look. The only thing I could do is get.
How much longer does she have to like put that in there? How long has it been going on?
45 minutes.
Yeah,
She's
we've been
about
talking
ready.
for a long time.
Yeah. We should get action moving. So let's go ahead and have you guys do this.
All right.
Y'all should just wait the 15 minutes till she's done and then tie her up.
Yeah. Can we just say we wait for the 15 minutes till she's done and tie her back up?
Well, we need her to pilot the thing because I'll be in the meeting.
Pilot it? We're not going anywhere right now. You got to fireball the engine too, right? I guess you don't have to.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that was not something that you said.
All right. Let's get Tendi and go down deck.
All right.
Below deck.
All right. Tendi, come on downstairs.
All this time, have the mendactyls did anything?
Nope.
All right. If I for the like 45 minutes that I was up there, do I see anything else like approach or anything?
Nope. Roll me perception, actually.
I spent the time playing with my mace.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you meant it that way. Don't even lie.
I mean, I was swinging it. I was feeling the heft in my hands.
Oh, Jesus, dude. It's getting even worse. Yeah, okay. So yeah, continue on. She's going to come back with a cactus drink with a mini umbrella in it. Yep.
Can I insight Mad Maxine that she's gonna not leave us?
I was wondering if you'd get away with that. Go ahead. Yeah, she seems.
Oh yeah, she's totally trustworthy.
Why are we doing this?
It's because you got tied by Zelix.
No, I mean, could we just tie her up again? Why can't we just tie her up again? Let me tie her up.
No, okay, I love you guys. You made a decision.
Right.
Move on. Like, I'm not gonna let you I'm not gonna let you quarterback because his insight was bad. You know what I mean?
Why did we do it?
Well,
You chose
I believe
that
her.
and told me to do that. That's why you did it.
No, I believe her. I think she wants to get out of the desert too. So
Now that you walked away 20 seconds, you're like, that was a terrible decision.
Well, since it's your insight check, I guess we'll just trust what you say. Yeah. All right, Tendi, come on.
Come in.
All right, where are you guys gonna do this? She's obviously in the engine compartment.
All right, so let's find a.
You can go to the top deck, but there's obviously Patera folk in the distance, which you can go
we need
outside
a
the van.
Closet or something.
Yeah, you can go in the front compartment with the driving area.
Okay. All right, so Tendi, Ashe and I have an idea. We've noticed that you're still very upset and traumatized by what your dad did to you, and you have some like bad ideas about him. So I'm not a doctor or anything, or know anything whatsoever about psychology, but Ashe seems to think that it's a good idea for you to face your fear. So I'm going to use my illusion magic to conjure up a vision of your father, and we're going to go, and we're just going to like... I just need you to see what your father's become, so that you have, because I don't think he's seen. Actually, did Chuck Angus like minute?
He attacked us.
Not,
He tried to kill me.
You
not
haven't
the new
seen
form.
him. You haven't
No,
seen
we
him
all saw the new
converted.
form together, didn't we?
Did
Well,
we?
no, not
Okay.
we haven't seen. None of us have seen the new form.
Yeah,
we
that
just
all
saw him as
happened
a
after
mind
he
player.
plane shifted. Yeah, we just
Oh.
yeah. Well, we saw him as a mind flayer minute, but he wasn't like full new Chuck Minotaur player thing. So yeah.
The hottie.
Yeah, this could go differently.
All right, so what? Go
All
ahead.
right, but
and
Tendi,
cast
this is
something.
Tendi,
right.
this is a test, okay? This is a test for you to maintain your composure while you see him, okay?
All right. So what's allowed? Do I have to like keep my eyes open? Can I close my eyes? Can I like bite on something so I don't squeal?
Ew.
Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes open. You cannot make a single noise, and you're gonna be invisible with me.
We're gonna what?
Just do what Ashe tells you to do. Just follow Ashe's lead, okay? Because
But-
there's
but
very
why do
real
we have to-
possibility we might have to fight your father in the future or something like that, okay? So just we need to know that you're with us and that you're not with him. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Sure, but why do we have to be invisible?
Because it's a vision. I'll roll a
All right.
deception check.
Invisibility has been cast. Yes.
What the fuck? What's your
Especially
guess?
because literally a couple seconds before you're like, we
What
won't tell
was
him
this
that we're gonna make him
plan?
invisible. Oh, we have to be invisible for this. Why?
All right, ready? We're doing this. Tendi, shut up.
Okay, so
I mean, if you give me some ashes, I can make us invisible.
Well, then do it.
But I don't. Fine. I need ashes from a burned leaf, or mistletoe, or spruce.
All right, we ain't got no burned leaf here. We're in the middle of a desert. All right, I'm gonna cast. All right, go ahead and do it, Scree. And then I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility Twin on the
Zelix, I'm all alone.
Are you truly?
Yeah.
roll deception.
This is gonna go great. I'm gonna use my inspiration that I still have kicking around on this. If I may.
You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Nah, you don't have to now. It's fine.
All right, he's coming through.
And yeah, a tear in space. Have you guys ever seen like Devil May Cry? When like Virgil goes through the portals and he takes his samurai swords and cuts like a diagonal in space and it splits apart and he walks through it, and it's super annoying that he can do that and you can't. Yeah, literally space slices apart at perpendicular cuts as like a sword skips through space, cutting a hole through it, and it pops open, revealing a blue portal out of which of the murkiness walks a new and improved Chuck Angus, because y'all have not seen him like this before. It is an amalgamation of Chuck Angus and the Mind Flayer that he was before. He is bigger, imposing, he's got new facial jewelry, and he now has a beard of fresh green tentacles. Ed, I actually want you to describe him as best you can.
He's purple. He's hot. He's got tentacles for days. Chuck Angus, the Mind Flayer.
Chuck is used the Moonblade to cut the hole in reality. He's going to go ahead and sheath it. And he's going to be like, Bird! It's good to see you.
Wish I could say the same.
I'm really sorry, man. Zelix told me I totally had to do that. You can inside of him if you want, or what do you want to do? Sorry.
Sure, I'll inside him and come up with a witty retort.
Chuck Angus apologized?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no, no,
exactly
no.
what I was about to say.
That's actually a good point. All right, I gotta get into Chuck. Yeah, so he wouldn't apologize. Bird.
Yeah, he saw right through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, sorry. It's been a day. I don't know.
I'd like you to apologize, Chuck.
All right.
I don't even recognize you at all anymore.
been.
Are you happy now? I mean, it's not like you to be happy either necessarily.
I'm not
Except when you're angry, which you don't even seem angry anymore. You seem at peace.
Okay,
with-
we're really picking at the fact that
Yes.
I'm doing a bad job of doing Chuck Angus. I'll get
okay.
into it,
I'm
all
just-
right?
I'm-
I got you.
I'm trying to, like-
What do you need?
I don't
what
know
do
if
you
it's
need
a
done?
choice
All right,
or not.
all right, all right.
What do you need done?
All right. Chuck is just dropping this blade off and getting out of there. You play it. You go, Edwin.
Bird. Salutations.
Hey, Chuck.
I'm here. Shut up. I'm here to deliver this. Now take it and good day.
So
Then he
We're
hands
not
him
gonna-
the moonblade.
you don't want to talk about it. I don't know why. I'm surprised. You don't want to explain at all what the hell happened with the Tendi blood.
It
But
was.
you-
Not speak that name in front of me. It's done. We're done. I'm on a mission. Do what you have to do for the betterment of Dark. And
So
I see Van Moose
You're all
is-
about dark now. Oh, he's vanishing. Okay.
Yeah, he uses a plane shift spell.
I had that spell, honestly, canonically, even though I got a new body now.
Yeah, well, I'll just say this: you don't even see your character sheet now, Chuck. So you don't know. I mean, you don't know what's even going on there. Yeah, but he plane shifts away. Okay, how do the other characters handle this? Ashe?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna jump him.
Yeah, that was my question.
No, I was like, as soon after he handed it off, I was like, but Chuck, and then he's like already gone.
I do think he was how Ed played him. He was in and out. I was like trying to make explanations and apologies, but like, frankly, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to better.
Chuck
playing
Angus don't have to explain shit. Chuck Angus does what Chuck Angus does.
As we've discovered, I'm a terrible monologuing villain.
No, you're a great monologuing villain.
No, I'm a man that built an entire world, and I want you guys to get the intricacies of it. So I'm gonna fucking monologue.
Chuck's not really a monologuer though. He's a minotaur.
He's a
brevity
get things
word.
done.
He's a small brain, big brawn.
Well,
Okay.
Well, Scree, I was gonna say something, but he kind of left so abruptly. Good job, Tendi, I guess.
Tendi, like,
Yeah, you passed the test.
falls back, like, completely, like, stricken with, like, awe and fear. He checked out.
Okay.
Well,
You hear
Scree,
the
he looks-
engine ignite. Go ahead, Tanner.
Scree, he looks totally different.
Yeah, he does.
Like, dare I say,
not-
hot.
I didn't want to say anything, but I mean, honestly, I kind of dig the new look, but it's I don't know, it's not not the way I would want to go.
And what was
I
that?
don't really want to do the whole mind flayer thing, you know. I don't think I'm about the slug life.
No, agreed.
I
What
only
was
met
that?
him briefly, but it looks like he's had some work done. You hear her say
Huh?
from the next room.
Holy shit, where'd you come from?
I don't know. The engine's ready to go.
Well, that's
Great
good
work.
to hear.
Tendi, like, jolts up. Daddy, how cool are you? How cool are we? Oh!
No, wow, that's messed up.
You're really holding that one in, huh, Tendi?
Jesus.
Well,
Did I do
let's
it?
get a move on.
God, that's
Yeah, you passed the test.
Someone needs to
Yay.
prescribe him 50 cc's of a father figure. Jesus.
So, do you guys just want to forget about the battle bus and cut through time and space to teleport to the sundial with this thing? Do we want to? Let me do a check on the Moonblade. Can I do
Roll
something
Arcana.
with it? Yeah.
Can I assist
As
him
I
with that?
remember, last time
Yeah.
you held the Moonblade, you had, like, bad visions and thoughts.
Oh, yeah, this isn't going well.
You got advantage.
Good advantage with Ashe helping.
Okay.
You're not sure
That's a
how
no.
he did that. It's kind of like one of those. You're not sure how this thing works. It looks like a very sharp sword. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
I asked them where they get that sword. It was all an illusionary type base mission, right?
All right,
Oh.
Pending. You passed the test, so I
Hold
think let's
on,
just
I know
level
that
with him.
sword.
Let's just level with him.
That's
Yeah,
his,
let's just do it.
that's his other
Rip the
dad's
Band-Aid off.
sword.
That's my shitty dad's sword. Wait, I gotta be more specific than that.
So-
I was about to say.
I have a lot of shitty dads.
Tendy lives on shitty dads. Okay.
Tindy, that was
Um,
real.
Yeah, all that was real. Zelix turned your dad against us, and now he wants us to conspire with him to destroy the sundial, which is where we're headed, which is going to change all of
Why would you want to destroy the sundial?
Because it's gonna depower and evilify all the high elves into goblins, and I don't know why Dark wants
High
that,
elves
but they
like
do.
my shitty ex-stepdad, Lord Dickwad?
Yeah, but also
Oh, yeah.
your mom.
No,
No,
my
no.
marriage. I don't think my mom will be affected by that.
Why wouldn't she? She's an elf.
Yeah, she's a high elf too, right?
Is she a high elf?
Obviously, how are you half elf? Your dad was, as we established, not involved in this. Do you understand paternity? Did you, man?
I'm a half Minotaur, half elf creature.
I love
you
how
tell me,
Tendy-
DM. Do
I love how
understand
elven
paternity?
education system is like way below Minotaur public education. I'm
I mean,
just saying.
assuming he even was.
I was
it.
homeschooled. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were, and it was not a great homeschool setup. I'm just saying.
No, you saw my principal.
There was some abuse going on there. Okay. All right. The engine's running. What do you guys want to do?
Maxine, roll out.
Yeah,
do
let's roll
it.
out.
All right. So who's gonna make navigation?
I believe that will be me.
I think actually, yeah, we're gonna let Tendy do it, and
Sure as fuck ain't
I
gonna
would-
be me, says Maxine.
All right.
Y'all
All right,
killed the
Tendy.
last guy that tried to do it. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what she said. I'm sorry.
let's
Okay,
make this a
Tendy.
confidence booster for him.
You
Let's
almost
like,
killed
okay,
the lady.
Tendy.
Yeah.
Your dad came back through interdimensional space, all hot and weird. We're on a mission that's gonna probably turn my mom into a horrible goblin, and gotta think about elf scouts. Finger in the air. Let's do this. 21.
Yeah, you're able to do that. Do you
I
guys?
had
want-
all the merit badges.
You're able
during
to find
elf
where you're gonna
scouts.
go. Do you guys? Actually, hold on. Before we finish this, because it actually do that. Do you want to move at a fast pace or a medium pace or a slow pace?
We only
Should
we
we
only
go
got
medium?
11 hours.
Oh yeah, we only have 11 hours. We have to go as fast as fucking
I would
possible,
assume
right?
so. Yes.
Oh, went fast.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll one more time, Ed, with disadvantage on the survival check.
Oh shit, why is it disadvantage?
Because
we
if you
went
go at a
fast.
fast pace, it does.
Oh,
that.
because we went fast. Yeah.
So, you guys do manage. Let's go ahead and roll you a d4 to see if you move one square. You do move forward 2 squares, but you know not in what direction.
Saying we're lost again.
Yes, you're lost.
Okay.
This looks
Just
right.
say that. We're used to hearing it.
After
so-
12
yeah.
hours, the thing disappears. But as it comes to a stop, you guys see in the distance, as you pass another
Can I look for that?
shimmering sphere. Yeah,
Yeah, that
exactly.
shimmering sphere,
You're
yeah.
you're at the shimmering sphere. You're able to hold tight to that. You have no idea where you are in relation to the map that you guys have, but you do know that this was the direction that you thought was headed towards the sundial the day before.
It didn't work well for us last time, but I think we need to go through the shimmering sphere again.
Seems like that's the only way.
All right. With the last little bit of the engine before your creation spell wipes out, you're able to push through into the space. As soon as you go through it, it's like a mirage is cast away, and you guys see on the far side of it a small temple in the sand. It's an old single-story stone, heavily carved, huge cyclopean block building that is covered in sand. The door is very, very low. You can see that the door leads into a kind of a one-room building. Sand blows around it, and you all feel a chill go up your spine.
That's a weird temple.
I will
Anybody
say
wanna-
this, and usually this is probably not something I should necessarily give away. This is probably the culmination of the D100, either bad or good.
So,
We gotta go
we
in.
want to take a picture before we move on the fuck away from that?
Are we walking
Where's-
towards it, or are we still on
where's-
the battle bus?
We're still on the battle
You're
bus.
still on the
but where's
battle
your
bus.
sense of adventure? Scree? We're already in the shit right now. How much worse can it get, right?
A lot worse. There's
How
always
do you know,
death.
Tendy?
There's always death.
Well, your
Well,
father died like 3 times, and he came back each time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could have to kill another person in order to have enough water to get to the sundial. That's how bad things could get.
Oh, we'll just bring a sacrifice then.
Not it.
No, it's definitely Maxine. No one needs to worry about that one.
Well, it seems like Ashe and I are divided. Andy, what do you want to do? You're our navigator.
I can't
Not
go
for you,
anywhere as long as you have the small sky stone, and you need to make another one. So I'm kind of stuck here.
Do I still have the motorcycle sky stone as
Yeah,
well?
you took it with you, as
Okay,
you said.
sweet.
Keep
Yeah,
that
she ain't
in
going
back
nowhere.
holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did say you took it with you, so I'm not
Mhm.
pulling that
Unless
out
she
of my
has a
ass.
spare small sky stone somewhere. We don't know what's in her like glove box.
Well, what do you want to do, Tendy?
I say let's go check out the big cool magical thing because
Boy. Why do I let
Let's
you
do
do
it.
that?
adventure, and it's there. And honestly, had a big day. Let's just go whack some things that I am not too scared to whack.
Yeah. Relieve the anger. Use
Against
it.
this.
Scree is officially against this.
All right. As you guys go in, you can see in the distance this large temple-like structure with the 4 pillars outside, and you can see that the outside of the stone is seems to be like like a really nice cyclopean-style sandstone, like almost pyramid-sized blocks, but it seems to be buried in the sand.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself, and I'll head in. I guess
Okay.
I'll lead the way since this is my idea anyway.
Okay. Go ahead. I believe you guys can move your characters, right? Or is it all set? Yeah, you're set.
I still have damage, so I'm nervous.
That is
All right,
correct.
I'll go start.
Can you control your character, Ed? Yep. Sweet. All right. As you guys proceed inside the temple, you're able to see a large room. In the center of the room, on a dais, stands an oil lamp that just stands centered on the dais. The stone all around the lamp and in the walls and the ceiling are bleached black, almost as if they'd been burned. And around the dais are several burned, blackened skeletons. There seems to be carvings written onto the dais at the foot of where the lamp, there's just like a regular little black oil lamp is sitting.
Perception on the carvings, or do I need to get closer?
You probably need to get closer to read it.
Yeah. Well.
This place is burned to shit. I kind of like it.
All right. As as Ashe goes inside, nothing happens overtly, but you're able to get closer to read the carvings. Does anybody read Ignan?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right. Roll me a history check, Ashe.
Hold on. Isn't there something to know spells? Yeah, spell scroll of comprehend language.
You're able to tell that this is Ignan, Ashe. It is like a pictographic fire language of elementals, of fire elementals.
We should have the spell scroll of comprehend language
You do.
in Scree.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll use that then if no one has any objections.
Sure.
I'll cast Comprehend Languages with the spell scroll.
All right. The Ignan becomes waves and changes into Elvish for you to read, and it says, O terrible fool who lights this lamp, if my guardian you can defeat, then gain his loyalty to wishes 3.
So it says we have to defeat a guardian to get 3 wishes. But you called us a fool, so this kind of seems like a perilous journey. Scree, you might have been right.
Wait, the lamp is already lit, correct?
It is not lit.
Oh, okay.
She did to light the lamp.
What was that, Ash?
You might have been right about this one, but you know.
Well, not too late to turn around and walk away.
But like, this is 3 wishes though. Ash is being really greedy right now.
I'll
Three
say
wishes.
this.
Safety.
usual.
But 3 wishes could be anything. It could even be 3 wishes.
No, I'm
I'm
gonna up the ante right here. You guys ready for this? 3
No.
wish spells.
Oh, I could wish the slug out of my head with that.
This
I
is
wish
worth
for
it.
My dad's love and affection.
The greed. The greed.
Yeah, guys, this is totally worth it.
The Guardian rolled 100 on something earlier, though. Right?
No, it's an encounter table. It's. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The guardian was the one.
I'm gonna worry about it because it was ominous, but
It was ominous, right? I love
very
how I'm freaking
ominous.
3 wish spells.
somebody needs to be the voice of caution.
That's for damn
This
sure.
is where we decide, gentlemen. Do we abandon all of the mission right now to go for these 3 wish spells that could, in theory, create chaotic havoc on the world because they're wish spells?
Well, I know what the answer is from you two, so I guess we're doing it.
Ash
Full
just told
nap
it, yeah,
time, so I get full health and spell slots.
So wait, are you gonna wait a day here?
Short rest?
You don't get
How
spell
many
slots
are we
back on
lacking?
short rest, dude.
Right.
Nice try,
How many
though.
slots are you lacking? You just use
Yeah.
one,
No,
right?
it's just the one. How many spell slots are
Oh
you
my
lacking?
gosh, none. Like I
You
have like I have,
cast
like,
2. He cast invisibility and he cast heal cure
Create.
wounds on them. So you're missing 2, Ed.
Oh,
I
he's
didn't-
level 5.
I didn't do the.
No,
No,
I
Ash
did
did the invisibility. I thought.
Yeah, I'm still
Ash
pretty
did.
good. I
Yeah.
got a lot of spell slots though.
Okay, so Ashe is cast. The only thing he cast is 5th level creation and an invisibility,
And mage armor.
and you twinned the invisibility, I assumed.
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
cool. All right. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Well, okay. Hear me out, everybody. This is some wishes. Wish spells. That's the spell that Celix said is like the most powerful spell in the land. I'm all for this.
I do want to give you a thing too here. Wish spells do have limitations. You're welcome to go read the context of the spell itself. You know this.
Yeah.
But they are very incredibly powerful. I also, as a DM, am very likely to take advantage of how you word those spells. I'm just giving you guys fair game here. It is not a
Genie
get
in
out
the
of jail.
lamp rules.
Well, maybe even a bit monkey's pawish. So just go ahead. I'm not letting you out
Oh,
necessarily.
of course.
That ain't stopping Ash.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if we're gonna do this, let's do it right. I'm gonna set up some caltrops. Let's like
All
preempt.
right. Show me. Use the draw tool and draw some caltrops where you want them on the board.
Can I take
Okay.
a short rest while they do that to just gain back?
Yeah. You can take a 30-minute short rest here. Actually, we should. Yeah, we're gonna summon the genie and we'll move into combat, and then we'll take a quick break ourselves before we go dive into this battle. How about that?
What is the ground? Is the ground like soft earth?
It's sand, yeah. It's like softer, kind of hard packed sand. It's
Okay.
it's actually hard packed sand with a layer of glass on top of it. That's like cracked glass.
Ooh. A
That
barbarian short rest is a lot better than a druid short rest.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna do that.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna.
I went to short rest and it let me choose between either one.
That
You
doesn't.
can do both.
Yeah, good.
I'm gonna crack the glass
Uh huh.
if I can, like
Yeah.
with a. And then I'm
You're-
gonna use mold earth on the sand to make it difficult terrain
Around where? So you're.
on my 5 foot squares of like however long you'll give me. So
Okay.
if it's a short rest.
Are those caltrops in the squares, Ash? Scree?
Yeah.
So like I'm
yeah,
assuming that you did
Tended
it
to be.
in those. Sorry, in these squares.
Well, if the caltrops already make it difficult terrain,
That
so
is
I'm just gonna
correct.
do it in other places. And Bold Earth
I'm
only,
looking at
only
how many
affects
I
the
have. I'm trying to figure out how many I have before I keep
You
doing
should
this.
have at least 20, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I have 20, so I could potentially do like this whole room almost, or like the center of it. So
Remember,
what
in
do
the
we wanna
caltrop,
do?
any creature that enters an area must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or stop moving and take 1 piercing damage. So it just caltrops stop you. It's not necessarily difficult terrain.
It's better.
Well,
really.
yeah, it is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, no. Until the creature regains at least 1 hit point, its walking speed is reduced by 10 feet. Holy shit! Caltrops are boss.
Actually, yeah. So if it's reduced by 10 feet and makes difficult terrain, means you have to use half your movement, or it counts as 5 more feet for each square. I'm gonna use it on the same places he's putting these caltrops.
Okay. So you're just gonna go around and use cantrips to mold earth and all these places, breaking up the glass. You're gonna have to borrow like a mace from 10D to break up the glass a little bit. But yeah, you guys can easily do that. So are you just putting it all down in a space around it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way around the I'm assuming the thing is gonna spawn on the dais. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
So like all around the dais and whatever room remaining.
Do we
And
want to check
are these-
the temple, like, because there's doors. Do we want to go see if there's like
other waiting for us or something?
Yeah.
It's not a bad
Good
idea.
idea, attending. You're yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if the temple comics I read as a kid said anything, there could be some like mummified creatures like waiting to pop back to life and just start attacking us.
All right. I'll check this right side, and Scree, you can check the left side. Sorry, other way around.
I'll check this one over here.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and open this up just so you guys can see all of it. You don't see that?
Oh shit!
I assumed it would look something like that.
The character doesn't even match what it technically is. Sorry, I just don't want to spend a shitload of money on Roll20 things.
It's a giant fucking fire
Oh,
chick.
it all went away.
I got it. Jesus, that's so difficult. Yeah, nothing. There's just more chambers in there.
Okay.
All right
Places
then.
to run to, possibly, if we want to run away and come at this thing from different angles.
Yeah.
Should we do that with the caltrops and the traps instead of putting it all just in the same room with it, or am I overthinking it?
You know, like kite it in between these rooms, like if it follows one of us.
Yeah, maybe.
Sure. Well, like I'll hide right here, and then you can hide right there, and Tendy over here. And then I'll do a firebolt and light the thing.
Don't you guys have some type of illusionary spells?
I do.
Yeah.
What if we hide in one of the like far left, far right, the ones that connect, and see if we can lure them into one of the dead end rooms, and then we have them pigeonholed in a room with no exit, so we can like.
I gotcha. Yeah, I'll like minor image something in right there, and let's see. Let me check my range on that. I'm pretty sure I should be able to do that from there.
Because
Right.
say
Yeah.
like we're all are like over here, hiding, and then you minor illusion them to like go over here. Then
Well, okay, hold on. Before we do that, then we have to run through our own caltrops to get to that room.
well then we rearrange the caltrops and like just really set up that one room.
I mean, rearrange them now.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that. I would say
I got an
20
idea
of them,
here.
so we got room to do both.
I got an idea here. I want you guys to fiddle this. This is turning in very fiddly and kind of probably boring some of the people on the stream. I'm going to let you guys prep this room as best you can. We're actually going to take a break right now while you guys do that. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to
And
get
it's
ready.
caltrop, not cowtrop. I bet Megan saw a bunch of cow poop with that.
I definitely just Googled cow trop
I did.
because
I've definitely been saying
Yeah, cow chip is
Cow.
also not a pleasant thing. 3 chances for Jack to make their lives hell. Yes! I'm gonna turn their wishes into monster. I'm done. I'm okay. I'm good. Nothing bad will happen, obviously. All right, it's 9 o'clock now. We'll be back at 9:15. Thank you for listening for the Pen and Paper Pod. Head on over to our website, the Tuscan Shed Media Network, where you can check out all of our podcasts. Yeah, lots of good stuff happens there. You can check out the Animania, Movie Gang, all that jazz while you're over there. But also head on over. We're actually live streaming this live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now. So check out all that stuff. And yeah, from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, we'll be back in 15 minutes. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome back to the Pen and Paper Pod, gentlemen. Are you excited to be back? Are you excited to invest in this and to get your wishes, I guess, is what you guys want to do?
Well, we gotta beat this guy first.
Yeah, you do. Okay. All right, so lay out for me the plan as it is conceived at this point.
The plan is some spiky things on the ground, and you've also slicked. What did you do, Ashe, with your magic?
I used the mold earth cantrip to make it difficult terrain.
And we're gonna hide from the corners, and I'm gonna try and lead it into the room opposite me with a silent image.
Okay, all right. So you're going to lean around the corner and use a firebolt cantrip to. What happened, Ed? What happened? Did we lose Ed? Yep, we lost Ed.
That was here. Okay, there he is.
All right, Ed's back. Thank God.
I have no idea what the fuck happened.
Oh man, it's perfect. Everybody's still in their same space. I love it. That's the worst kind of thing. That's best. All right, we're good. Let's continue on. So the plan currently is there's at the central dais there is where the lamp is. Ashe is going to lean around the corner and light the lamp. Each of these X's, caltrop and mold earth, has been used to make it difficult terrain as well as caltrops in them. Right? Cool. So there's caltrops. Thank you, Megan. There's caltrops, and then Tenderloin is in this room right here, and then Scree is right here. And Scree is going to use his major image.
Silent image.
Silent image.
Yeah. What is he going to do with it?
And I'm going to conjure a doppelganger, basically of myself, in the entrance on the room on the far side. Clicky. I don't know how to do the pointer thing. Is that showing up? That's not doing it. The room opposite. No, not directly opposite. The upper right hand room.
Gotcha.
Where there aren't any X's. This is the gap in the X's.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So I guess first up is Ashe. You're going to trigger it, correct?
Yeah, firebolt on the oil lamp to light it.
As you firebolt, go ahead. Tell me what were you going to say, Ashe, before I begin.
Then I'll step back.
Gotcha.
Maybe I should do my thing first.
What? Well, I mean,
You already sent out the fire blast.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you can do it at the same time as me.
Go ahead. I mean, you can do it right now if you like. Well, because there's going to be a little bit of a light show.
All right.
What are you doing now?
Casting silent image.
And what is it in the shape of?
In the shape of myself.
Gotcha. Just right there by the fire?
The entrance to the upper right-hand room.
So you're right here is the fake Scree.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I'll draw a shape. If you
No,
want.
I got it. Right here is fake Scree.
Yeah.
All right. So as you create silent image, are you standing in the doorway right there, Scree, or are you hiding?
I'm going to be hiding.
Gotcha. So go ahead. I assume everybody's attempting to hide, correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So are you getting into cover? Gotcha. Do you still want to be able to peek around the corner?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead, everybody, make me stealth checks. But I'm going to go ahead and describe what happens around that. So 20, 33, and 3, Edwin. So as
Can I use inspiration?
I mean, didn't you already use inspiration? Who used inspiration? Trevor did, right?
I did, but you stopped me.
Yeah, he said he did, but he got a crit.
Oh, Ashe did it, right? You used it.
No, later, yeah. I don't
Who
like
used
way long.
I think it was just Trevor.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, go ahead and you can go ahead. Okay, thanks, Tenderloin. Fantastic.
Ha.
20 plus dex. No, he rolled that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I had my doubts for a second. Anyways, as he leans toward the corner and fires a firebolt into the chamber, it ignites the spout of the lamp, which explodes. It's almost like when you have the gas turned on for a while and then you strike a match and there's too much gas in the space and it creates that burst upwards. The pillar around the lamp explodes into fire, and there's now a pillar of fire coming straight up, engulfing the lamp on top of the pillar, and the fire heads skyward, coalescing to a form that lands in the column of flame atop the filler, and it is a large Djinn who is red-skinned and demonic in nature, bearing a massive scimitar, a massive two-handed scimitar. And he says, let's see what he says. Sorry, he actually speaks in Ignan, so you can't actually understand him. And he's going to look around, and he doesn't necessarily... Actually, let's take a look at his vision. So he's going to use perception. Yeah, he's not going to... No. Wait, sorry. Saving. So yeah, he doesn't have any perception abilities. He can do dark vision, so that's that. But obviously, nothing around him is in need of dark vision. Yeah. Anyways, it's kind of useless that a fire elemental has dark vision. Anyways, yeah, he's going to look around him, and he says he's going to speak in Ignan, and you're not going to be able to understand him.
I guess that spell wore off, huh?
No, it spells in the corner right here. Oh, he's going to turn, and he's going to look directly at it. And then he's going to summon a fireball in his hand, and he's going to make a query, a query in Ignan at the silent image, which I assume won't respond.
Oh, it's silent, so it can't even if it knew what he was saying.
He is going to...
I could throw my voice, maybe, but I'm not understanding what he's saying. We used that scroll earlier, but I doubt that's still active to translate.
Yeah, no, that was... Wait, no, I guess how long ago was it? How long did it take you to set these traps, and how long does comprehend language last?
Well, we used a short rest.
We did.
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yeah. So
it's
over. Yeah,
right.
Sorry. No, it's okay. It's what the rules are. The rules. Yeah. So as he's looking over there, you can't. I'll allow you to attempt to throw your voice to the silent image if you like, Scree. With if you want to make a roll for that.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm going to be convincing at Igman.
I'm going to do charisma.
Charisma?
I guess performance, I would say.
Performance is good, sure. I'll have advantage on trying to pass myself off as somebody else, but I'm passing myself off as
I'll let it fly. Go ahead and take it.
So I don't think that... Okay.
Sure, I don't care.
I'm pretending to know Igman. Gobbledygook, watermelon.
The demon's gonna hold up a finger, and he's going to cast a spell. And I just want to what languages do you know, Scree?
1 second. Aran, Common, Tuscan.
He's going to speak in Aran. He says,
"Birdkin, why have you come here? Are you here to claim the prize?"
Just seeking shelter.
Why are you lying to the all-powerful genie?
Be still. Leave this place at once, and I will spare your life.
Okay, sounds good. And I'm gonna, if I may, make the image walk farther into the room, as if it thinks it's the exit.
Okay. Like towards him?
No. Farther into the into the room that it's standing to the entrance of, the area, the little nook there.
This one up here?
Yes, the upper right one. Yes.
Yeah, you didn't have to move your character. Yeah, so I'm literally pushing it back in there.
Gotcha. Yeah, exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
Your chance has been lost.
And he's going to summon a fireball to his hand, and he's going to from that advantage, I think, how far is that? It is 25 feet. He's going to hurl flame at the silent image.
Then he's probably going to figure out it's a fake.
Yeah, so he does 19 damage to the silent image.
There's no damage on it. He needs to do
it just passes through it, right?
Physical interaction reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that uses this action to that's examine. Okay, so it knows.
Yeah. Well, the point is he attacked it, the fireball passed through it, and the creature didn't burn. It's obviously an illusion.
You're hiding. Do you attempt to steal my charge?
Well, I'm not going to answer now.
Come out and play.
He summons 3 fiery bottles and he knocks them together. Tink, kink, kink.
All right, I'll take the initiative since this is my idea.
All right, go ahead. Let's just go ahead.
I'm gonna cast catapult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or go ahead and roll initiative. How about that? And you're hidden, so I'll let you get this extra in here as you start it, but no one else will. Run encounter.
Damn. Ashe.
I know that sucks ass.
8, 14 for Scree. Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna let you go first, Ashe, with an extra turn since you took the first initiative. Don't worry, the Ifriti rolled a 3.
All right. Well, I'm realizing that a lot of my attack spells are fire based.
This may be
So I'm gonna cast catapult,
Think about that.
All right.
targeting like one of the caltrops, I guess.
One of the caltrops? Oh yeah, you're gonna cause the caltrop and like this space right here to fly into him. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess there's plenty of caltrops in the ground. It's like
Do
several.
one
Yeah,
that's like closer to the door that the illusion went in, so he
Well,
thinks it might be there.
I don't think I can reach that one.
You can't see. You have to see it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll move forward, like so he can see.
Oh
me.
no, but you can't fire that caltrop at him. Is my
Oh,
point. Through
no,
the
no,
wall.
yeah, I
that's what Ed was saying. Yeah, so go ahead and fire. Let's say that you fire this caltrop at him. But the and that's 9. That's DC 16 is what he needs to make for dexterity, correct?
Correct.
He is not super dexterous, actually. He'll fail, and he's going to take 9 catapult damage.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. He is now aware of where you are, but first up in the order is Tenderloin.
First up in the order is me. I am going to use my frostbite cantrip on it. It has a 60-foot range, and it needs to do a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Got it. DC 14 con save.
Yes.
And it's cold.
He will pass.
On a failed save, the target takes 1d6 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on the next.
But he passed.
Uh,
So I believe
okay.
nothing happens.
Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Nice one, Tenderloin. Is anything else, Tenderloin?
I do that. It doesn't work, and so I just prepare myself. Like I ready an attacker and defense in case it comes towards me. I'm still gonna try and remain hidden for now.
Okay. I mean, you revealed your location. You're not hidden technically, but you are in like 3/4. You are in half cover, I believe. Scree, you're up next. That's a rogue ability. If you wanted to make an attack and then go and then try and hide,
I can hide.
Let's do.
you cannot hide if you also attacked.
Since I'm still hidden, I'm gonna magical ambush him, so I have advantage, or he has disadvantage on his saving throw, and do Mind Sliver. Test out my new
I don't
cantrip.
think. So wait. What's the ability? I'm so sorry.
I'm putting it in the doobly-doo.
Thank you.
60-foot range.
Well, Mind Sliver's fine, but like, what do you mean you get advantage?
Oh, it's a feat.
Yeah. You took a feat. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know what the feat
Yeah.
is. That's
Let
my
me
point.
copy paste.
If you
here,
just
'cause
tell
this
me,
is
I
the first
trust
time
you.
I've used this.
It's cool. I trust you. What is it? It's
I'm looking for it again. Where'd it go? Magical ambush. If you are hidden from a creature when you cast a spell on it, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throw it makes against the spell this turn.
so it needs to make an intelligence saving throw, correct? With disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do this then. It needs an int, so it's gonna make disadvantage. Its low one is 9, so it will fail.
Nice.
Mind Sliver is going to.
Sorry, I'm
nice,
running
dude.
slow.
Oh no, it just does 6 psychic damage. What else does it do?
And it's gonna go up. Sorry, it's my computer's running a little slow. Give me just a
No, you're
sec.
fine.
Here
you're
we go. Here we go. We're good. Since it's actually going to do an extra, I'm 5th level, so it's a 2d6. I think that's probably automatic in there. And then it takes
Yeah, it is.
1d4 subtracted from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
You drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into a. Sorry, I'll put it in. You drive a disorienting spike of energy into a mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed in an intelligence saving throw. Take 1d and a psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of your turn. Okay, yeah. So it does 2d6. That is 2d6. If you hover over it, you can see that the damage it did was 2 and a 4, so it's just a low roll. So it does 6 damage to him, and and he will subtract a d4 from his next thing. Okay. And next in the order is Ashe again.
Sweet. I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon the Hound of Ill-Omen.
Sweet.
And
By the way, I think enough days have passed for you know what. ... For your death avatar.
oh, then it'll be a death avatar, not the Hound of Ill-Omen.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely asked for her.
So
It's right here in front of my face, but I didn't read it.
I'm just gonna make another character portrait of right next to you. I assume that's it.
I mean, it's a pretty handsome avatar of death. And he'll go forward, and then I'll cast Catapult again, but this time at 2nd level. And since the avatar is next to him, he has disadvantage on it, and with Scree's Mind Sliver.
Also, the avatar
has a
hovers,
minus
so it
D4
is not
too.
the avatar hovers, so it is not affected by that. So it needs to make a DC 16. And why does it takes disadvantage? Because
It's a minus
Yeah,
1
because of the Hound of Ill-Omens.
oh, that's
I'm
right.
sorry,
there-
I thought you were talking about me.
Wait,
Well-
but it's not the Hound of Ill.
Well, but the Hound of Ill-Omen has no. Well, so it doesn't have the same. I thought you said it has the same effects as the Hound of Ill-Omen. Like this still carries over the same effects, or it's just an avatar of death, no other effects.
I'll allow it for this round, but we need to work on that. Sorry, Trevor, your portrait's gone.
Sorry, I'm coming back.
Damn it.
If he doesn't have disadvantage, it's fine. I mean,
No, he has
negative
disadvantage.
D4.
It's totally cool. Like I said, I just want to move on. More importantly, when you guys do that, it shuffles your cards on the stream, which is a really big pain in
I'm
the ass
sorry.
for me.
I was navigating away, not for spurious
and
reasons.
I
I
have
was
them
doing my computer.
locked, so it's actually a huge fucking pain in the ass. So thank you.
I'm sorry. I
It's
was
cool. I'll
doing
play as
back
Ashe
that
from
shit.
now on, and
All right, I'm gonna leave it in there. Y'all know that they're in the right ones. I can't even fix it right now.
I'll be Scree. I'm morally conflicted.
All right. So yeah, takes disadvantage. He needs to make a what save does he need? He makes a
Dex.
Dex save. He's gonna make 2 of those with disadvantage, and I think he passes both.
With the minus D4.
No, he doesn't. Well done, sir. That
Nice.
D4 is gonna come in right here, and that is just gonna push it. That's gonna push it just under, and so he will fail, and he's gonna take 21 bludgeoning damage.
ooh, very nice.
Yeah, that Mind Slipper is clutch.
200 HP to go, guys.
Yeah, that's well done on the Mind Sliver. I'll give you that. That actually played out really nice there.
I was feeling, a little Lovecraftian, little, brain slug power coming in, a little
Yeah.
psychic manipulation.
Okay.
Made sense.
What else you want to do on your turn?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to convert a 3rd level spell into 3 points for the sorcery slot or sorcery points.
Gotcha. Now it is time for the Ifriti, who is going to use a once-a-day ability to conjure elemental.
So is that a natural ability?
I believe that is a 5th level spell, sir.
Ooh,
I'll counterspell it if I could.
Yes, sir.
Scree, what was your special high level spell that they gave you?
Equals.
Oh,
to
Fire
6th
Strike.
level.
Not going to be helpful here.
So what level are you casting it at? 3rd?
Yeah, 3rd. So it'll be 10. It's my. So
10
I have to
plus
make it a
skill
DC
save.
15
You got to make a DC 15.
charisma.
You attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting. The creature is casting a spell at 3rd level. Fails, and if it's a casting spell at 4th level or higher, make an ability check using the spellcaster's ability. So yeah, just make a straight ability check with charisma. You pass, and the conjure elemental breaks, which is a 1-a-day ability, so he will not be able to conjure elemental.
Let's go, stupid freak.
And he's going to roar, "You fools! I will burn you alive!" But that was his turn because that was was a spell. Oh, but he's still got movement. So yeah, he is going to move.
He's gonna stay right there.
Well, he's gonna move into this space, which I believe he's taking up 2 squares. So he'll take, actually, I think he's a large creature. So he's actually gonna take up both squares and take 2 points. Wait, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw, right? Yeah. So it's gonna use half his movement, double his movement. So he only moved 5, which 2.5 or whatever. But he'll take.
It's also difficult terrain too.
That was my point. Yeah. He will pass the dex, so he won't take the damage from the caltrops because he passed on the dex. He's going to move around here. What's the difficult terrain on it? So he's got 40 feet of movement. Oh, he can do that. Yeah. And he's going to brandish his scimitar at you. His reach is... Yeah, he's only got 5 foot of reach. Okay. He's not going to leave Death's area of effect. He's going to sit right there.
All right.
Okay. Next up in the order is Tenderloin.
I'm gonna try and frostbite him again. Because fire should be weak against ice. So he needs to do a con save of 14.
Okay.
Okay. Roll.
Yeah. So con 14. He'll pass.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Well, you shouldn't be using fucking saves that don't do anything. You got spells, mate.
I got spells, but this one's ice.
Hey, can we go back to the thing on the stream, the map?
Oh shit! I am so sorry, guys. My bad. That would make it super easier for our viewers too to see what the fuck's happening. So all of these yellow dots are caltrops and difficult terrain. As you can see down here, there's Scree and Tindy are like hidden behind the doors, and they're trying to get this. And this is the dais. This is little Death right here. That's little baby Death. Okay. Next up is Scree. Oh,
no,
I'm
gonna move over here just so he can clearly see me. Actually, I'm gonna go behind here.
30. You can't move all the way there.
Why not?
You can only move 30 feet.
I have 40 feet.
Oh, that's right, Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Okay. Yeah, you got it. Well done. All right, Scree's turn.
So yeah, I'm over.
All right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna lean out and do my Mind Sliver cantrip again.
Okay.
And I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Bonus action hide, so you're still hidden from him. All right, you're leaning around the corner. You're hidden, and and you're gonna use Mind Sliver. So go ahead and DC 13 Intelligence save, right? And he has disadvantage on it because you're hidden.
Oh, he does?
No. Oh, sorry, that one was wrong. Not because of the 2. Because
it's because of the hound, right?
No.
Hold on, let me put the spell on the doobly-doo again if I can remember how to do it. I keep just rolling it. How do you... display in BTT.
No, the ability, it's not Mind Sliver that did it. It was the ability you have with, if you're hidden from a creature when you cast a spell and the creature has disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I already forgot about that.
Yeah, that's my point.
Last time.
He has disadvantage, but he needs to make 2 int saves.
Yeah.
All right, so 12 is the bottom one, so he will fail. All right, so he's going to do another d6. Are you doing that second level? No, you do that.
It's a cantrip, so no.
Oh, no, it's 2. Yeah, it rolls 2d. You only did 3 damage, though.
Just rolled low again.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
You know your guns are going to do a lot more damage, bro.
I know, but it worked so well with Ashe's spell last time.
Okay, cool. All right,
I can only do level 1 spells, man.
Oh, I guess I should start shooting it. I don't know. It's a fire elemental.
Ashe Fallbright's turn.
So
what's the work?
I'm gonna have the Avatar of Death attack him.
Go ahead.
Let's see what it's what's their
Reaping Sigh, I believe. I can roll it for it if you like.
Yeah, so it's a plus It's +4 or +3. Sorry, for his attack.
So hold on. Yeah. The avatar sweeps his spectral scythe through a creature within 5 feet of it, dealing. Oh yeah. Okay, that's right. So it just does automatic damage. That's right. So it's gonna do 7 points of damage to him.
Nice. And then I am going to move myself. Well, I'm actually going to cast Catapult again at 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. So he'll have to make another dex save.
Gotcha. Which I believe he's still under the effects of Mind Sliver. Ill of Element, so he's going to make a dexterity save, so he's going to do this twice. He'll fail.
Alright. Taking that 26 bludgeon damage. And then Ashe is going to flee this way.
Alright. Next up in the order is the Ifriti. It's going to leave the death's area. Okay, how far are you going? Hold on.
30 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. So the Ifriti is going to move into this space in the tunnel.
Oh shit.
No, shit is right. Oh,
Alright,
God.
It's going to come.
I hope me running over there would have distracted him a bit.
He's going to
but-
make 2 scimitar attacks.
Alright. If they... hold on, what's my AC? It's 15 plus my dex. 3,
Alright.
so 18.
12 on the first one, so he's gonna miss, and then he's going to try to hit you with another one,
Uh-huh.
which is a 29 to hit, which will hit, and you'll take 14 slashing damage and 8 fire. So you're gonna take 6, 7, 8. You're gonna take 22 points of damage total.
Alright. Alright, marked.
All right, that's its turn. So he's very mad you got rid of that fire elemental, which was going to summon an AC 15 creature, which was significantly going to extend this fight. But let's see if Ashe lives, because he's trapped in a tight hallway with a beefy boy. Yeah. All right, was his turn. Next up in the order is Tenderloin, who's not been useful so far.
He has not. I'm gonna run my 40. Where would 40 put me? Put me like right at that door. I can't grab it anymore.
What can you grab?
There we go. So I'm over here. I don't want to go through the ick that we set up. So I'm just gonna run over here and prepare for battle. He went over there, so I can't get to him right now, and I don't feel like dashing because I can dash and not do anything. Well, I can get closer, I guess, but do I want to get that close? Sure, why not? I'm gonna just dash and use the extra maneuverability to go down in this corner.
Got it.
Bottleneck. Great.
What I wanted to
put
do
your
to it,
spellcaster
it's
in the
doing
lead.
to us.
Okay. Yeah, that was his turn. Next up is Scree.
I'll cast my mirror image to prepare for this incoming disaster. To create my doppelgangers. That's a 2nd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can do anything to help you, Ashe. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here a little bit. Wait. I could go in. Hold on. We got 25 feet here. If I dash, I can't disengage if I dash. I don't want to go into a hallway with this thing. This is like you're the wizard, man. This is the you shall not pass moment for you. I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna stay where I am.
You shall not live. Alrighty. That's the turn. It is now Ashe's turn.
Alright. Well, the Avatar Death is going to move. It has 60-foot fly as well.
Yeah.
So it'll get up to on its booty.
Yep.
And it'll attack it.
Okay.
Up the booty?
I can roll it again.
Yeah, up the booty with a spectral sight.
That'll do. Hold on. Spectral scythe through 5 feet, dealing incorporeal movement. Actually, he can move through walls and other creatures. By the way, that's crazy.
But can he end his turn in the walls?
No, he can't. No.
No, he can't. Okay, so
So that would have been dangerous.
So I'll keep him right here then.
Yeah. He's got to be out and available. That's why they do that. So you can't. Ghosts aren't the worst fucking thing that anyone's ever done. So yeah, he takes the Ifriti takes 7 damage. Which, by the way, it's actually technically Ifrit. Ifriti is incorrect. Sorry, D&D. I mean, it's WotC, but it's fine.
All right, and then what I'm gonna do. Oh shit. I'm gonna take the chance and have him attack me as I leave his occupied space.
22 to hit.
I'm going to shield that, which will give me a 23.
Which just manages to get you out of the range of that. Nicely done.
All right, and then I'm gonna cast haste, twinned.
Can you cast haste and shield on the same turn?
It's a well, that's a good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can. I agree with you that you technically used shield as a reaction.
They're both magic or spirit?
It's about the action economy. It's like a raw read or something.
Raw read.
You can't cast another spell during the same turn except for a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action. There's no other restriction on casting multiple spells in the same turn. If you cast a spell as your action, it doesn't restrict your ability to cast a reaction spell. Okay, so I think you can cast that.
All right, then I'll cast haste.
And that
twinned.
was RPGStackExchange.com. That has nothing to do with WotC. You can fucking DM me. I don't care if I'm wrong. So go ahead. People yell at me. People yell at me when I'm wrong. All right.
Haste.
All right. Haste. Gotcha.
Haste on Tendy. Haste on Scree.
Got it.
It's twin, so I'm getting both of them.
Gotcha.
And that'll be the end of my movement.
Sweet. And I believe next up is his turn, which, if I'm not mistaken, he's got 1 hit point. All right. Yeah. He is going to turn around and he's going to attack the Avatar of Death real fast with his scimitar on 1.
I think its AC is 20.
Which he'll hit. And it only gets 1 AC, so that's going to knock out the Avatar of Death. It's funny how things that seemed really overpowered like 10 sessions ago are like not as overpowered now. But anyways, then he's going to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 into this range right here. And he's going to make another attack on Ashe because he likes you so much. Actually, no. It's actually 25. Theoretically, he can fit through that space, but he's like a large creature. I didn't really design him with this map. This is somebody else's map. But I'm actually, he knows you have a shield spell on, and he's got an intelligence. Sorry, he's got a +3 to intelligence and a 2 to wisdom. So he's actually going to push past. No, he's gonna attack you. You're too easy.
It's fair.
17 will not hit though.
Nice.
Okay, that's his turn. Next up is Tenderloin.
I'm gonna keep trying 3rd time's a charm, especially because I haven't a physical attack.
Oh shit!
What?
Nothing. I should have. He had to use his reaction to cast shield. I should have cast a spell there.
Lol. All right, so yeah.
No, that's what he should have done. He would have known better. I'm just an idiot. Go ahead.
Give me a con 14 saving throw on him.
Okay. Dude, I love you. His con is +7. Okay, like he's never gonna fail a con save, or he's going to. You're just gonna do significantly less damage.
Word. Thanks for that tidbit. Now.
Dude, it's on the page. It says +7 con. Like it's not. This is not. Like you need to read the math, man.
What? You gave us the stats for the genie?
No, it's right there. Every time the roll comes up in roll 20, you can see +7 on con.
I can't see your rolls.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
actually, you can see it on Zoom though.
Hey, we're too busy trying to cheat the map to look at the rolls. I'm just kidding.
All right.
My bad. I didn't realize you couldn't see my rolls. Thanks, roll 20. All right. Now let's have a death knell in this corner.
Okay, so because of haste, I have another additional action that can be used as an attack action. My frosty spells aren't working, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to rage, and then physically attack this thing with mace in your face.
That's gonna hit. Shit, bludgeoning.
All right. Boo. So it gets a +2 because I'm in rage. Yeah, +2 melee
Did
damage.
you activate rage?
Yeah, I said I used
said
bonus
it.
action.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, 10.
So it's a +2, and then Divine Fury also procs.
Oh.
So it does 18 total damage.
I need to read about this. I also don't like why, for whatever reason, why it just doesn't automatically roll some of this stuff. There needs to be like a rage button that you engage. I'm sure there is, actually. You gonna hit again?
Can I?
You took the attack action. Does that allow you to do that, Tanner? Again, haste expert.
Well, wait, yeah, you're a barbarian, so you have attack, extra
I remember
attack,
last
and
time
bonus
when
action attack.
Last time when it was like when I used
No,
the haste attack, I couldn't do the 2 attacks per action.
Well,
Because he
no,
cast
'cause
a
extra.
spell. He just cast a spell too.
Oh,
He cast a spell and then took the attack action, so I think he only gets the 1 attack.
So yeah, so that attack that you just did was your bonus action attack.
No, it wasn't because he used bonus action to use rage.
Haste lets you do an additional attack, but it has to be a physical attack.
But you have to take that attack action to do the extra attack.
Look, you get a free attack. It's cool. I'm gonna let it go, but that wouldn't have flown otherwise. It's cool. You get a lot more damage if you take the attack action while you're hasted, essentially. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll give it a free
would've-
attack. It's fine. It's we messed up. Sorry, haste always throws me for a loop, man.
No, because
Yeah.
I think I was on the legitimacy because haste gives you an additional.
It's
action.
do read it, but like I am gonna move on to Scree right now, just so
Yeah.
just to keep it flowing. Go ahead, Scree.
Okay, I am going to attack and get out the gunblade.
Gotcha. You're probably going to have to step down at an angle. No, you can shoot it from there.
How am I going to get to him? Because we're in here together. Can I?
You can get a ranged attack over their shoulders. Yeah, you can push past your gun and just like discharge it right next to Ashe's ear.
It's
So I'd have
very
to do
tall.
range.
I'm pretty sure if you just aim up, you'll hit it.
I agree with that.
What?
And
If
he's
I
in a
do-
bottleneck position.
True.
Whether or
You
not
don't
you can
happen
hit
to remember these bolts of slaying I have, do you? That's
you have
from,
not loaded
way
them. You would have
back.
to have loaded them during the short rest.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to do regular ranged damage
Correct,
with them.
yeah.
Got it. All right, let's do it.
Your weapon requires short rest reloading. Okay, and he
Yeah.
is in that, so he's going to
Keep it
take
down.
that sneak attack damage. Sweet. So he will take 13 plus 12. Hold on. Yeah, he doesn't have any resistance. That's right. Oh, hold on. Yeah, he'll take 13, so it's 25 points of damage,
And we're going to do it again.
which is like 3 times as much as all of the mind slivers he's used in this round combined.
Probably. Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
29 hits for 12 more points of damage. That is significant.
Let's see. That was a ranged attack.
He is now bloodied.
Wow. You gave me some good guns, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Can I just
Just like kiss him as you go.
With my
they
my
only
lips that I don't have?
yeah.
Heard
Yeah, and I will, with my extra haste action, since
Oh.
I've used my bonus.
Yeah, go
to
ahead.
attack
No, you're
a
fine.
second
You're fine.
time, I will disengage and then move.
You don't have to disengage. You're not in range.
Oh, because I'm not in range. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not it's just adjacent? Or what's his range?
Well, he
There's a wall.
there's
whatever.
a wall there. I'm gonna say that you're not
I'm out.
adjacent, personally.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
5. I'm going to go right there for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Scree, that's a great shot. Where did he go?
Ashe, it's now your turn.
All right. Well, shit. I guess me and Tendy are front line on this.
Oh, boy. Don't forget, you do have your heal tattoo that you can just activate.
True. Yeah. I'm not too. I think I can do it one more turn. I think. Hopefully. Jinx
Jack,
myself right there.
I need to tick off 2 charges on those.
Correct.
Yes or no?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
But
You-
they're not preloaded charges. They're just like the pachoo ones, right?
I assume at every short rest you reload your guns is what I'm gonna assume, because I assume
Okay.
they like you have 5 rounds. They're like old black powder pistols essentially. Like you have 5 rounds in them. Every time you fire it, you have to sit down and take the gun apart to reload it essentially.
Okay. All right.
So you have 8 rounds left in your 2 pistols.
Oh yeah, 4 each. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 5 each. Or what?
I'm gonna
did I say?
reach
Did I
into-
say 4? I might have said 4. Go ahead.
It looks like 4, man.
Go ahead. Please go, Ashe.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and pull out my chalk and then sling that shit with catapult at level 4.
Just like a shock bullet. Oh my god.
You don't
Yeah.
have a ball bearing? Just one in your pocket?
No.
The only reason I'm
No.
gonna let this work is because I have been shot with rock salt and it really hurts. So yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
Holy shit. Yeah, but he's gonna make a dexterity save. He's gonna
And he has
fail
an-
because he's not a dexy
Oh, nice.
motherfucker.
I was worried because he didn't have Mind Slipper on, but that's perfect. So he'll take 25 damage.
Jesus. Okay, he took 25 damage.
And then,
Anything else?
yeah, I'm gonna use my last sorcery points to have a 4th level slot. So I'll be at 0 sorcery points.
Cool. All right. Ashe, what's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is +4.
Yeah, so it'd be 50-50. Yeah, okay. He's going to wail on you, Ashe. Actually, no, he's going to wail on Tendy.
Thank God.
No, he'll wail on you, Ashe. Yeah, you pissed him off.
Damn it.
No, you can wail on Tendy. Tendy just smacked him.
That's true. 11, so I assume he's going to miss.
Yeah, it's 18 for my AC.
Then he'll turn around and hit Tendy,
Tendy, you have +2 to your AC.
which he'll do 28 to hit. So I'm probably going to hit for 22 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
12 slashing and 10 fire, so I guess he'll take
That's-
half. So he'll do
Resistance on both
16.
of those.
You do not take fire damage.
16 total damage. I'm
Yes.
getting that. Okay.
Yeah.
16. Good thing I rested.
Good thing you raged.
I was about to say. All right, next up is Tenderloin's turn.
All right. I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna keep smacking him in the face with a mace. Swing 1.
That counter spell was so goddamn clutch, Ashe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming 12 does not hit.
12 does not hit him.
Okay.
That is like the
mace-
first time anybody's like attempted to directly attack him that it wasn't like 26 or 29.
Mace in the face times 2. 18.
that does
that
hit. That hits for 5.
5 plus 2 because I'm raging, and here comes the Divine Fury. So that's 13 total points.
Cool.
And because of haste, I have 1 more mace to the face swing. Mace to the face.
Miss.
Boo.
Okay. That's your turn. Next up is Scree.
Sorry, I was just taking notes. Yeah, I'll get back in there.
Oh, they haven't died yet.
Yeah. Rogue logic.
Oh, you couldn't have hit anyway. You use your bonus attack for the second attack. That's the other thing too.
What about
You could have disengaged in the last round anyways because you used your bonus attack. Go ahead, Trevor. Sorry.
I used my bonus for 2-weapon fighting, but I hadn't used my haste bonus action yet.
Haste
You're
breaks
just so
my
used to us
mind.
trying to come up with extra shit to do that when we have haste, you're like, nah.
Haste always breaks my mind, honestly.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm not this dumb, guys, I swear. Like, I am like an intelligent man, but as soon as haste is active, and we're like a heavy haste use party, and I'm just like, I have no idea, man. Go ahead, Scree, sorry.
Same business. Fire Rosencrantz and Guildenstern off twice. Into the fiery maw of the Ifrit.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so as he fires off Rosencrantz and Guildenstern twice, he's going to... yeah, he'll hit once. Yeah, once. So he's gonna... But you will get your sneak with that, which will be 17 plus 8, which is going to be... Holy shit. He's extremely bloodied. Yep.
All right, and since I don't need to disengage, then I will dash away back where I came from.
You have truly mastered rogue combat in a session, I will say. This is the essence of rogue combat.
Okay, meat shields, you distract him.
Scree again with a great shot. Where'd you go?
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly 15 feet away, running 15 feet, hit, run away 15 feet. No, you got it. You nailed it. Yeah,
Guns help.
It is now Ashe's turn.
All right, you motherfucker. I'm gonna hit him with another catapult.
You motherfucker, if you shoot me with chalk one more time, I swear to God.
This might do him in, so what do you want to shoot him with that's extra hilarious?
You should
I have a
grab
playing
an arrow from my quiver.
We're gonna shoot him with a playing card?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him with a playing card.
I just want to say, dude, like, pull out the whole deck of playing cards.
Yeah, and I'll just do 52 pickup and just throw it at him with
Just
catapult.
like full-on gambit to the chest. Do it. Okay.
Right. And I'm gonna do it 4th level again.
Okay.
These damages don't add up for the levels.
Well, you can actually see it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, so it just was unpleasant.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he needs to make a dexterity save, which
The cards were sticky, like they stuck together.
They're pretty old. They've been there for a
he
long time.
fails. How does this happen, Ashe?
All right, so I throw the cards and like 3 of them, maybe 1 of them, just like goes actually like the one I catapulted, and it just goes straight through his like chest area. Just like.
I just imagine that like the deck flies off, and it's like, you know, it's like as cards coming out of the deck, it just shoots out like a machine gun, and you just like machine gun down his chest with cards, like sawing this genie in half. And he's like, and he starts to discorporate, and dark, thick smoke fills the room as he comes apart.
Yeah.
Visceral.
Fucker. Oh, that hurt.
He dead.
Yeah, he's dead wherever you are, Scree.
Wishes.
We'll hobble out into the main area.
Okay, as you guys approach the main area, you see that how do I put it? The lamp that was jet black before seems to almost see like the crust of the blackness is almost wearing off of it, revealing like a blue gold patina underneath, almost like the fire around it, the skin on it has cracked, is beginning to flake off. And also, obviously the pillar of fire that was coming out of the lamp is no longer there. How about that?
I guess I'll take it.
Pick of the lamp. Nothing happens.
Yeah. Ow! The stupid caltrops.
Oh, yeah. I assume everybody has, like, while laying all these caltrops, like everybody has like stabbed the bottom of their foot like once.
No,
during
you
the
start
session.
in the middle and go outwards. That way you don't have to go over what you laid out.
I also assume as you guys were doing this, Tenderloin has annoyed everybody.
He's just giving us advice, but not actually doing it.
Like he gave you like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, you have the lamp in your hand, Ashe.
Oh, sweet. Well, we got it. What do we do with it?
Do we use it now?
I think you're supposed
Do
to
we hold
rub
on to it?
Rub it?
it. Sure, try it.
You rub it.
Yeah, rub it.
As you rub it, a blue smoke begins to emerge from the end of the lamp, and it coalesces into a man floating in midair with his bottom half, which is creating a smoke trail of blue. He's a giant blue man, and he says, "Holy shit! I'm out. Thank you, gentlemen. How you doing today? Nice to see you. Where am I? No idea."
Well, in that order, pretty bad. Your guardian beat us pretty good.
Oh, well,
you're in the middle of the desert.
He's more my jailer, to be honest with you. So I guess that makes you my new master, right?
Yes, it sure does.
Cool. Way to rub the lamp. Well done.
Right person does
Yeah.
this.
So this is pretty.
I'm the wrong
This
person.
job's a pretty deal. This is choice. This is where you get to line them up and knock them down. You won me. You beat my guardian. I will eternally be free just as soon as you gentlemen give me 3 wishes to complete. It'll take 3 days because I can do 1 wish for you, 1 a day. On the final wish, I lose my bondage and I bust out of my lamp and I go on back to the plane of air, which I really want to go to. The elemental plane of air, obviously. I don't know where I am. What realm am I in? What day is it?
Mortal Coil. It is. I guess I don't know what the day it is, honestly.
Tell me about
Midday.
it.
Does
Who
anybody?
cares? How long? Is there a desert out there? Oh my god!
Oh yeah, this is a big ass desert.
Oh shit!
So you'll give us 3 wishes. Is that what you said?
Yep, 3 wishes.
Any restraints to that?
Just once a day,
All right.
to the
I'm
best
gonna
of my
look
ability.
What if we wish for more wishes?
That's not how that works.
What if I write on a
Wait,
piece of
we
paper
asked for
all my
limitations,
wishes?
and you said
Are there a few rules and provisos that we should be aware of?
I like
You
to
have
figure
any
this out as I
sample
go
wishes?
along.
Maybe-
Obviously, you
maybe
can't
it's-
wish for more wishes.
Maybe it's
the magic-
a song that can go along with this.
No, okay, look, okay. If you want me to sing a song, I will.
That's not my wish.
Prince Ali Baba.
Copyright.
Sorry, no.
Copyright.
Not if you sing it.
Look, I'm just saying. Look, the magic that is inside me that is keeping me bound to this binds me to give you 3 wishes. As soon as that magic's done, I'm out of here. So you can't wish for more wishes.
Okay. So what if I write on a piece of paper all my wishes and ask you to complete them? Like, I'll say my wishes. I yada yada yada. Everything on this paper to become true. Does that work?
The wish will take effect as soon as the next dawn. Yeah,
Okay.
you can
all
write
right.
instructions. I'm cool with that.
I hope, Ash, you're not getting the idea that you're the only one making the wishes, are you?
No. Of course not. Of course not, you
Okay,
guys.
Okay, yeah, because I
But
really
who gets the
brain
first
flag out of my
wish?
head.
Yeah.
I mean, but just say it, Scree. You didn't want to come in here, but
As you guys argue, you see the genie like rubbing its hands together. And so it begins. No.
All right. Well, Genie, go back into your lamp, and we'll discuss our wishes, and we'll rub you when we need you. How about that?
Coolest. But I would like to say preference for being out of here quicker than less quicker. Cool.
Oh,
Cool.
You got it, man. You got it.
Cool. You ain't gonna let me down. Cool.
You know I wouldn't. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
don't do that. Because when I'm free, I'll kill you. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. Do
Okay,
that.
great,
We don't
great.
need to do that. It's cool. If I sit in this lamp another 300 years, I'll haunt your soul. Anyways, cool. Back in the lamp. Woo!
As he goes away, I ask, could we wish for him to be our all-powerful magical servant for all eternity?
I
Unlimited
feel like
wishes?
that's around the same idea as wishing for more wishes.
No,
I'm gonna
wish
be
for-
very specific here. You guys get to cast the wish spell essentially 3 times.
That's no fun.
How is that?
I'm just
Okay.
Plenty of
being...
fun if I get the fucking slug
Let's-
out of my head.
Let's discuss this. Let's get out of here first. Let's pick up our caltrops and let's get on the battle bus.
Yeah. You guys are able to get back onto the battle bus.
Now, this is such a monumental occasion. When are we gonna? When and where are we gonna do this? I guess this needs to be the next thing we do. Yes. for the sake of the genie's mental health, more or less.
Yeah. So I was thinking, what if we just wish to have the time trial?
You can create one object of up to 25,000 GP in value that isn't a magic item. The object can be no more than 300 feet in any dimension, and it appears in an unoccupied space as you can see on the ground.
Well,
You
we're
allow
actually
up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points, and you end all effects on them described in the Greater Restoration spell.
So no, you could try to wish for it. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, like we're not asking to create it. We're just asking it to teleport it to our hands.
Correct.
The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood something goes wrong.
In that life, though, you know.
Effect you desire might only be partly achieved, or you might suffer some unforeseen circumstance, i.e. monkey paw. Yeah.
We can save them and undo a single roll that goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, why don't we just
That
not use
that
them
is
ever?
an expensive advantage roll. I was about to say that is
Unless it's
that
like
is a
unless
very-
we're fighting Chuck Angus and he like goes to wipe us all.
Well, I think the first. Well, I think since one of us has a clear clear like intention for this wish, I think Scree, you should use the first one to get the mind sliver out. That seems like a pretty doable wish.
I think the only problem with the way that I've worded that so far is that the mind slug is me. We have established that, right, Jack?
I don't know.
All right, that's not helpful.
You could wish to return to the state you're in
Yeah.
before you ever went to the
But that's
prison.
levels.
No, then that. Yeah.
Oh, like this. Oh God, I'm salivating.
Yeah. I mean, is this fun for people? Do we want to keep like debating semantics right now? Because I'm down with it. I want to. I wish. Hypothetically, I wish that my consciousness be returned. Well, I guess I don't know whether it's in the slug or not, supposedly, although I'm pretty sure it's in the slug. I've always established that. I wish that my consciousness resided in the brain of my body as it had done prior to any mind flayer interference. And are conjunctions allowed? And
Why
that
don't you wish
any
to remove any traces of mind flareism from
Let's
yourself?
do the adventure. I'll go hire a lawyer to draw up some contracts that are ironclad.
Oh, I love how stressful a wish spell is. I just
If we use a
love
wish
it.
spell and it
I
goes
love how
wrong,
I've given
and
you.
then we use the time trial to go back in time from before the wish spell, could we retroactively not do the bad wish spell?
I guess you could go back in time, kill yourself, and steal your own wish.
Hey, I've done it before.
Have you?
Well, I haven't, but Chuck Angus has.
basically, sort of, not really.
And we saw what happened. You
Yeah, he
become
went back in
super
time
hot.
and murdered himself.
Super
Yeah,
hot.
that
Yeah.
happens. Yeah, that's how you
Super
get
hot.
hot. You murder yourself from the past. At
That's
the
how you
gym.
get hot.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought that was funny. Anyways.
So Adam Driver.
Well, let's think on it. I mean, let's face it. This is gonna be monkey's paw no matter what. So you might as well just go with what your first instinct is, right?
Well, my first instinct is still to transfer my consciousness back to a unmind flayed state.
All right. So how about you just say the only entity inside of your soul is yourself?
You wish to get rid of all traces of mind flayer from yourself.
Of course, then we won't be able to contact Zelix anymore, but I feel like that's a small price.
Then we
to
could be
pay.
done with Zelix. We could
Yeah.
be done with Dark, and we can go on adventures
Well,
together in the battle bus.
Tindy, dark is the end game. Like we're ruling the world. Like
But the only reason we're in dark still, at least that I was in dark still, was because I have the brain slug juice that I must subsist upon. So that opens shit up. Actually.
I mean, if you guys don't like that Lord Zelix guy, why don't you just wish him dead?
it's not a bad idea.
Ashe?
Well, okay, Zelix is still part of Dark. You know, he's still helpful in some way.
I don't know. Apparently, he was the reason why Chuck tried to kill us and is off doing shenanigans now.
You're reaching because you're trying to justify your outside knowledge, Ed. I'm going to stop you there.
What do you mean I'm reaching? That's factual to everything that just happened in this session.
Yeah, you can't lawyer me on this one, hun.
What are we saying? What happened?
Okay.
It's fine. What do you guys want to do now? And also, very importantly, because I just want to know this for myself personally, where do you put the lamp?
I think I'll just hold on to it, you know. Like...
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, to be fair, the last time Scree was entrusted with something, the eagle whistle, it got hoodwinked from right underneath him.
I still had the bag of holding is what I was entrusted with. That has all of our shit in it. That you carry. Yeah, that post eagle whistle, we were still all okay with me carrying. So
yeah, because post eagle whistle, we realized that you got jacked twice because your friend did come and steal all our stuff.
Oh.
Hey, Tindy speaking backs right now, Scree.
You want to have the bag of holding this? Be my guest.
Yeah, we should put the wish lamp in the bag of holding, and I'll carry the bag of holding because I'm pretty neutral.
No, not
shut up, Tindy.
I'm so neutral, guys. Papa.
All right, Scree. We'll put it in the bag. I'll put it in the bag. Okay. You haven't gone wrong yet, but you just make sure you know that that's in there. So. Don't go letting.
What, you gonna lash it to your belt? Like, how are you gonna carry the lamp all the time, man? It's not practical.
I just don't want some California Clyde to come over here and steal from you again.
Where's this California?
It's not a phrase.
I wasn't making a new one. Random words.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
All right, Scree. It's in the bag. Boom.
Okay. As you do that. Ashe, as you put it in the bag, make me an intelligence saving throw. Because obviously this is an interdimensional holding space. Okay, I'm going to allow this. You got a 16. Do you want to? Right as you're about to put it in the bag, you remember this genie's lamp is most likely another internalized bag of holding and has an extra dimensional space. If you put it inside the bag of holding, it'll probably explode.
So, Scree.
I love you guys. If you had missed that roll, I was going to let you lose everything, honestly.
Like our lives.
I probably could have anyways. I was pretty nice there, honestly.
Yeah, honestly. I thought it was like he was actually just contained in a vessel, not like an extra dimensional space.
I mean... I'm happy to debate, but like I said, I gave you the save.
He's made of air.
It could fit
So we can't put it in the bag, so let's just hold on to it. Well, wait, I have an actual bag, not a bag of holding. I'll just put it in that.
That was. There are actual bags.
What?
There are just bags that are regular bags that people put things in. I love it.
All right, if you're gonna hold on to it, I need to go ahead and make my wish right now. I think.
Okay.
We just need to get this done.
Then you hold it and then put it in your actual bag.
Dad, Papa, quit fighting. It's Desert Christmas.
I don't know if I have an actual bag. I guess I don't think I do.
I have a backpack.
You would have a backpack.
Yeah, freaking nerd.
I went to Elf Scouts as a lad. I know my knots.
Elf Scouts. Jesus Christ.
I didn't have Minotaurian public education, but I did have the Elf Scouts.
Oh, Megan makes a good point. Itty bitty living space. She's probably correct.
Well, you want to make your wish now, Scree? Or I'll put it in my bag if you don't. All right, here, take the lamp and then make your wish.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna rub the lamp.
He comes out. Hey, that was quick, guys. Well done. Let's get to us. Who wants a wish?
That would be moi.
Oh, I got a bird master now. What's up, brah?
Hey.
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, it's been better. I have a slug in my brain that a mind flayer put in there.
Oh, that sucks. Are you going to turn into a giant mind flayer?
Yeah, it's slowly consuming my consciousness and turning me into a mind flayer.
Ooh,
That's,
difficult.
Right. Wouldn't trust anybody but you with this. Do you feel comfortable maybe taking on that?
I can quite easily take that slug out of your mind. No problem.
Okay, well, I don't just want the slug gone. It's also very important. Okay, I'll go ahead and state my wish.
Okay, yeah. I'm listening. I'm totally listening. I'm not paying attention.
I wish that my consciousness that resides in my body, as far as I know, metaphysically, be contained in the mind of my bird body as it would and has been prior to the interference of a mind flayer and the lodging in my brain of a slug, which I would also like to remove if I can do so without removing my consciousness or any of my abilities or functions.
Can I just say I had really bad PTSD from grading peer papers in high school with that sentence.
Okay. One more time. No, I'm just kidding.
Thus has wished.
Way to meet that minimum word count.
If there was a character count, I would have been screwed.
Yeah, I was about to say. You have to form it in the form of a tweet. I should do that next time, honestly.
140 characters or less. You have to use spacing.
I was about to say the president can destroy the world with 140 characters or less, so you can make your wish work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, that was a bit of a mouthful. I'm a bit of a talker.
No. It's okay. I got this. Let's Lee. Yeah, you. Okay. So. Okay. No, I got this.
Should I sit? Am I going to be unconscious for a little bit? Any side effects or anything? Oh, he's typing.
Yes. Scope of precisely as possible. All right. Do your best wording one more time. I'm sorry. I need you to do this for me.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
Just one more time. Sorry.
I wish that my consciousness, which as far as I know resides in my mind, in my body, be extricated from, if it does reside or if it is interfered with by the work the mind flayer put in my head, and be returned to its natural state in my natural brain/body, and the mind slug remove the somebody help me, the illithid larva removed from my brain.
This is your wish, bro.
If it can be done without removing or sacrificing any portion of my consciousness or abilities or functions.
All right. Here we go. And snaps his fingers. And nothing seems to happen. Gotcha.
Nice.
Zelix.
Yo, what's up? Sorry, no. Yo, what's up?
Wrong number.
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. He's not there.
Oh my god. Okay.
Wrong number.
Freaking S3 over here.
And not you. Otherwise, I hate. I'll allow it if it's Gene.
What do you want me to do with this? And he holds up a spinal column, a bird spinal column, which has just been overgrown with a slug that actually runs all the way down the spinal column. So he's just literally holding your mind slug, which is around a bird spinal column. So he's essentially copied your spinal column, and it's just flailing out there. Oh. And it's got a little giant beak thing, and it's squealing and dripping horrible fluid onto the desert, and it's wriggling in his hands.
I thought for sure that was Scree's back. He was
Is
holding.
Scree spineless now? I mean,
And he's
No,
just
he
like,
can't
oh,
do that.
gross. And he just drops it, and it begins to burrow into the sand.
Kill him with fire.
Firebolt,
yeah.
bam.
Okay, roll an attack.
There it is.
Oh, I gotta say this. I'm actually gonna do this differently. Somebody's gonna need a dexterity saving throw to catch the worm. Otherwise, you'll get an attack off, but it'll get into the
Let me
sand.
make the dex. Let me make
Dex saving. I
Yeah,
have
it's-
+1 to dex saving.
I
me
think
make
Scree's
the
like
dex.
plus.
It's my clone,
Do you want to touch it?
No.
and I'll use
Trevor.
my inspiration.
Inspiration. Oh, you get it by the tail, and it's
Ooh.
like,
Grab it by its coccyx.
it's just like wiggling, and it's just like it literally like almost has like your skull and beak almost, and it's just like on the other end with like mind flayer tentacles coming out of it, and it's like. Sorry, I don't know what this means, but this is apparently mind flayer.
Whatever you call them, the void bird, the lobster, whatever. Ashe, can you vaporize this with some fire or something, please?
You got it.
Please, Scree, I am you. It did not work. We are clones.
Bam.
Bam.
Are you actually bamming it?
Yeah, I'm firebolting it.
Do you stop him,
I
Scree?
don't see like me trying to raise this into like a little me going very well. I'll just take passing on my insecurities and problematic like tendencies to Tendy. That's a good enough thing. I don't need a mini me.
Megan still has the best here. The slug is going to die just from the work of Scree formulating his wish.
If you had just said I blacked out and
Yeah.
that would've-
It's like, and then it, and he firebolts it, and it catches fire in your hand. It's still burning, but it's still squealing. You can keep
I
firebolting
toss
if
it
you
up in
want.
the air and then I shoot it with my guns.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll me attacks and another firebolt as you guys have an impromptu skeet session.
Ugh.
Oh my god, it's crits, Jesus. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, Tendy, you watch as these guys chuck a worm into the air and then they just go guns up, boom boom, and its brain explodes, its spine cuts in half, and then the rest of it burns as it comes down to earth. And Scree's twin brother was killed in the womb. And the genie's like, good. I never performed a desert abortion before.
Nice job, man. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Shakathet.
Okay.
Shakathet the genie. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you.
Well, great job, Shakateth.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Get back in the lamp. See you tomorrow.
Oh, come on. I want to chill you, bro. Ah!
I'm free.
Don't know what was the weirdest part of this day.
Venturing, right? Right, Tendy?
Yeah, adventure. And I go back to the battle wagon, battle bus.
Yep. Let's get you guys make one more roll for the day. How about that?
For navigation?
Yeah.
So,
You want to take a long rest and navigation, so. Oh, 19 survival. You know where you are. Well done. You now know.
Again, just lick the finger, put it in the air. Elf scouts.
Yeah. Elf Scouts. You now know that you're a day away from the sundial.
Nice.
At regular speed.
So that was the movement from the previous day because I just moved you. So now tell me, are you guys going to move regular or slow? Or actually, sorry, that's true. Are you going to move fast speed?
If we're a day away.
Because you guys got to wait. You guys got to wait through the night for the creation spell to come back, don't you?
I mean, I have a 5th level slot still.
Oh, then just do that. And then you guys have regular things. You can use this 5th spell level and get another creation going. Okay, so you can move 24 hours essentially with it. That's fine.
Yeah, but I'll use both my 5th level slots if I do that. But
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're able to push it forward and get it done. So you're here. Now I assume you're gonna move at a fast pace or a slow pace, or at a medium pace.
Well, if we're still a day away, like I think we should just do it at a regular pace. Just
Okay. Go
Guaranteed
ahead.
movement.
I'm pretty sure we lost the time trial. We spent days upon days upon days lost in the desert, We spent a day on a side quest to get some wishes from a genie. I think our missions failed, but at least
Who cares? I'm slug free.
that.
Who needs the time trial?
Yeah,
That's
we can
what
just
I
wish
tried
for it.
saying, and you guys were like, "No, dark is the way."
Dark is the
Which,
way.
If dark is the way, then we might want to use one of the wishes to get back the Casa Barghoul.
I mean, I was gonna. Yeah, why not use the other 2 wishes to get both of them back? Or just say the words, I wish all of the requirements for resurrecting the Demon King Barghoul were in our possession.
I want to go to magic school though, but I don't care about
That's
dark.
fair.
They
That's
put
fair.
a slug
That's
in my
fair.
head and it's gone. I don't care.
I want to go to magic school.
We're gonna have problems.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know that's a huge magical done. Like they attempted to ruin him outside. Like a lot of the Kingfishers can cast the wish spell, so you know it's people with wish spells versus other people with wish spells. So what do you think is gonna happen?
It's the last wish that works.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna get to that.
Can we wish that none of
kind
the
of
Kingfishers
quantum
can use the wish
entanglement.
spell?
All right.
Oh, Ted, it's a great idea.
Wait, what?
That no one can cast the wish spell.
Everybody in existence dies. Like that's the other. You gotta watch the wording, guys. Like, come on.
No one can
That's
watch
why I
the-
said specifically none of the Kingfishers can use the wish spell.
Why everyone in existence dies? Only people that can use magic would die.
Well, no, because if you say
Well,
that,
they
why
die.
does the
If
genie
you
need to be
say
that specific?
You wish that no one can use the wish
They
spell.
can, but the
easiest way to
people
do that
can
is to kill
have
everyone.
babies that can cast wish spell, and he doesn't know who the Kingfishers again. I don't know. Fine. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna work on this. I obviously I've given you wish spells. Now I need to go read a couple of fucking treatises on D&D and the wish spell.
You need to read some metaphysics, man. Fuck, like, I don't know.
All right. Anyways, I think that's it for this time. But let's go ahead and for me one more time for the next day, Chuck. Roll me 2 survival rolls.
It's Tendy.
Tendy, sorry.
It's
I will never do that.
Tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Y'all can always see my rolls in the future. Sorry about that. I feel bad that I've been
15
hiding all
and
my
23.
rolls. Okay.
And
Yeah.
we said we're going at a regular pace?
Yeah, and 15 just
Yeah.
passes it, and so you are in next to the sundial, and in the distance you can see the sundial, and as you approach, you can see this massive camp
boy.
encamped around the sundial, and we'll get to it next time. But I'm going to
With
give you
a
little
crazy
taste.
steampunk ship.
Yeah. You see in the distance a tall, 2-story golden tower with light pouring out of the top of it. And at its base, you see an encampment of forests and a giant, kind of tractor-based ship with a blade that's cutting down logs. And you see many dinosaurs, crates, almost a contingent of an army. And then in the distance, you see this wings sweep over the desert as a giant mechanical dragon flies over and lands on top of the tower.
I'm using my wish spell on that.
It's a ship.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
So, that's it for this time. Hey guys, any notes in your life? Anything you want to say before we go? Cool stuff.
About our lives?
Yeah, in your lives. I don't know. I don't talk to you. guys
The wish spell is fun.
enough. Yeah, I know. I
Can I
just
use the
enjoyed
wish
this.
spell to generate Digimon trading cards in actual life? Because that's what I wish for.
If you want to waste your wish, I will buy you some Digimon trading cards. How about that?
Oh god, no. They're so expensive.
Oh, how bad are they? How bad are we talking here?
There's
This
scarcity
is-
right now, right?
Yeah, it's super scarce right now.
Okay, don't sign me up for like $200 in trading cards, please. I'm good.
That
I'm
would
not
get
gonna- I'm
me
not gonna
maybe a booster
retcon.
box.
I'm gonna much easier just retcon something in D&D before I like pay you out on that. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to the. I love this one too. John Dunn says, "Is there multiple sundials because of their wish to go to the sundial, then they might end up somewhere else." Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna. I love this so much. I love you guys having to use wish spells. Anyways, from the Pen and Paper Pod, this has been Tanner playing Ashe, the Shadow Sorcerer.
Adios.
Edwin playing Tenderloin, the Battle Druid.
Anyone else had weird murder boners? Just Tendy? Okay.
Just Tendy. And of course, Trevor Flynn playing Scree, the Kenku Spellthief.
Now fully myself.
Yeah.
That's you.
What's gonna happen now that you're not on the leash?
All right.
I don't know. I've been your host, Jack. Thank you for listening to the Pen and Paper Pod. You can head on over to everything. So I know it's get confused. One of the issues that's happening as of this cast, and I love how I date all of my casts. So we live stream every Monday at 7 p.m. EST on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. And then we are also adding Periscope soon. So we live stream in all those places, but we also then convert it into an after thing for a video as well as a audio podcast format. And currently our YouTube channel and our podcast feed are catching up on old episodes because I didn't figure this out until that. So we're actually behind by about 5-10 episodes on those things. Twitch, we're currently not a Twitch affiliate, so we can't reload videos, and we lost a couple of videos in there, so it's not the perfect version of it. We're working right now. We have actually 538 followers on Twitch, so we're actually in the next month going to become Twitch affiliates, and then we'll go ahead and get all our stuff added up there content-wise. Just need a little bit more time to get that done. So we understand it's hard to find all the places that you can find the Pen and Paper Pod, but the primary two places I'd have people look right now is, of course, YouTube, our podcast feed, which you can find on any podcast, including Spotify. We'll be sending out a Survey Monkey in the next couple days on our Twitter and other places. Again, also check out our Twitter at Pen and Paper Pod, also on Facebook. Good places to see our content. While you're there, you can also see, we'll get a Twitter monkey. We're going to ask people a bunch of questions about what that. While you're over there, things you can do to help us, just post and comment and like and subscribe to all our stuff. We'd really appreciate that. Also, I'd really appreciate just getting more commentary. We got some great commentary. Thank you, John Dunn, Megan Lewis, for participating today. You guys were fantastic. We had some great things. We had more than 10 people on Twitch and I think like 6. We have quite a few people on multiple locations. We got them spread across 3 streams, so it's actually starting to look like we're bringing in a lot more people than we have been. So thank you guys for participating. We really appreciate it. One last time from everyone here at the Pen and Paper Pod, and by extension the Tuscan Shed Media Network, thanks for listening.